This video is brought to you by REP Gaming Products. Help protect your deck and support the show by picking up a steel deck box from the link down below.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Commander Clash. This week, we are going to be checking out the least popular commanders according to EDHREC. We're just going to see color by color, color pairing by color pairing, looking down at which commanders have received the least amount of attention, the least amount of decks built according to that website, and we're going to show them some much-deserved love and appreciation in this week. So hopefully we can show you guys some sweet brews. Hopefully maybe we can convince some of you to try out these underappreciated commanders. And let's start off with Richard. Welcome back, by the way. We haven't seen you for 2 weeks, so welcome back.
I was away on business at Kher Keep, and I returned with a true champion, guys. Released in 1994, 24 years, and yet only 6 decks on EDHREC. We have Rohgahh of Kher Keep. So if you don't know what this card does, it's Rakdos, 6 CMC, 5/5. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay red. If you don't, tap Rohgahh and all creatures named Kobolds of Kher Keep. Then an opponent gains control of them. Creatures you control named Kobolds of Kher Keep get +2/+2. So it's a lord for a specific card. And if you don't pay, it's upkeep.
Not all kobolds.
Your opponent just gets everything.
Not all kobolds, just the ones named Kobolds of Kher Keep. So one card.
Spoiler alert, this is EDH. Kher Keep, Kobolds of Kher Keep don't have text on them that say, you can have as many of them in your deck that you want. So I have exactly 1 Kobold of Kher Keep.
So are you like cloning it or something?
Are you Kobold Tribe? How is he cloning it at Rakdos?
We got some stuff going on. We got some stuff.
So I
there may be a lot of changelings to shore up the kobold count, but
they're not even named properly, are they?
Yeah, they're not even Kobolds of Kher Keep.
Kobold of Kher Keep?
No. That okay. Of course doesn't work.
That would be too strong. Yeah, that would be too strong for Commander Clash.
Look how magic.
This is a 6-mana mutagenic growth. Okay, don't worry.
So, is it accurate to say you're Kobold Tribal? Is this the ultimate jank right now?
I have put in as many kobolds as I can into this deck. There are not that many. They all come from Legends. They all have the same artist, apparently. They look pretty fun. We've seen the art. I don't know if someone's played it on Commander Clash before. We've seen the kobold art before on Commander Clash, and it is unique.
Might have been from the land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, that. Good luck. I want to see how that pans out.
Are you disrespecting the kobolds already?
No. If anybody could make
win somehow,
yeah,
you know it.
Exactly. If anybody could make kobolds work in Commander Clash, it has to be Richard. So
only 6 decks though. I'm surprised. There not many people want to post their decks online.
Not many take the challenge. Yeah. It's actually a secret. Nobody posted online because they know it's just too strong. So they can't let the secret out.
Yeah, people are like going 4-0 in their commander leagues and then dropping so no one sees their Kobolds of Kher Keep list.
The secret tech. Revealed today on Commander Clash. Your treat. Spilling the beans. Alright, next up, we got Seth. What least played commander are you running?
So I am playing Niambi, Faithful Healer, which is, I believe, Teferi's daughter, and it is one of the dual deck cards. And I believe there were 9 decks on EDHREC featuring Niambi, and Niambi has a pretty cool ability. It's a 3-mana 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, you get to tutor up a Planeswalker Teferi. The downside is the Planeswalker Teferi that it tutors up is the Planeswalker deck one, which there's a lot of Teferi deck cards in Magic's history, and the Planeswalker deck version of Teferi is probably the worst Teferi in Magic. But it's still a Planeswalker, and I figured out a combo. It takes like 6 pieces, I think, that I need to assemble, but I can tutor up some of them with Niambi, and if I do, I should be able to win the game. So we'll see if we can make Niambi into a combo piece.
I can tutor up some of them. I mean, Niambi only tutors up a specific card,
well,
so
one is some, right? Isn't some any number, basically?
This is true. It's just like the fact that you were being vague
So
about
are you
what she
Teferi
tutors.
tribal?
I am like kind of Teferi tribal. I didn't go full on like every card that references Teferi, but if there was a tiebreaker, I tried to play the Teferi card over the other option.
Okay, so like if you ran Syncopate and you would choose Teferi artwork, obviously.
Like I was looking for some card draw, and I realized that Careful Consideration has Teferi flavor text on it. So instead of playing another card draw spell, I went with that one.
Very nice. All right, well, since you're the combo player, I feel obligated to say kill Seth first.
You do not need to be
6-card
scared of this
combo. Probably 20 mana.
Kill Seth first? What? All right, well, finally we got Vince. What deck are you running?
So this week I am playing Akiri, Lineslinger and Ravos Soultender, which is the least played Mardu commander on EDHREC, joint with Akiri, Lineslinger and Vile Smasher the Fierce. I've got some numbers to defend myself because I have a funny feeling, concerning what the other guys are playing, I'm going to get attacked in the comments for playing a too spiky deck. But Akiri only has one deck on the whole of MTG Goldfish, and that's in a 4-colour deck including blue. Across Mardu, Akiri's only in 51 decks total, Ravos is in 74, but together they're in 14. Well, 13 actually when I built the deck, and now 14 total. So I think Akiri is an underplayed commander, and also the paired commanders seem to be relatively unpopular. Especially in the 3-colour combinations. They seem to see a lot of play in the 4-colour combinations, but not in the 3. So I felt like somebody should represent the underplayed partners. And the reason I didn't pick Vile Smasher is that I know Vile Smasher is considered quite competitive in 1v1 and has seen some legacy play. So I didn't want to play a card that was known to be actually quite good. So I went for Akiri and Ravos because I think they just don't really get talked about as viable commanders for their colours. And my deck itself, I'm quite excited for this deck. It's almost kind of tribal as well. It's a type of artifact tribal. There are other artifact token synergies in the deck, but there's a certain artifact creature that is dear to a few of my friends' hearts that I'm playing many copies of, or cards that make many copies of, which you'll soon see.
So different style, flavor, Mardu artifacts. Yeah, that's pretty unique because generally speaking, we see artifact decks either being mono red under like durdly, or usually more often is it colors or blue. So
exactly,
Mardu artifact is a little bit different
as well. Esper's a good color combination with things like Shroom and stuff. So I don't think I've ever actually seen someone playing Mardu artifacts. I just none of the other commanders even lean towards it. So Akiri is truly unique compared to the other ones, and I guess Ravos kind of helps with pumping up a load of little tokens with his Anthem effect as well. So it is. I think it's going to be rather unique. But I'm ready for the comment section to hate on it, so let's see how that goes.
So the clarification, the partners, maybe they're used in other combinations, but in Mardu they are the least played, therefore makes sense for a theme of least played commanders.
Exactly. And as we discussed this a little bit,
be nice.
Akiri is seen in a lot of decks, but they all seem to contain blue. Like people don't seem to want to play artifacts without blue. So yeah, that's my rationale. I'm sticking to it, and I'll just take it on the chin when I get attacked vehemently next week.
Well, it seems like red-black is a very popular combination this week because I am also running a Rakdos deck. I am running Garna the Bloodflame, and this is not as janky or underplayed as the king of jank at the table, Richard's choice for the week. She was clocking in, I think it was like 30 decks. It's 32 decks. It was like the second least played commander once if you're ignoring partners and legends. And this is the one that I would consider probably the strongest outside of Vince's. The strongest Rakdos commander that is underplayed, and I'm kind of surprised because she seems really good, and so hopefully I get to showcase what she can be capable of. I think there's two main builds for building Garna. One way is the cycling method and then you just, cycle all these creatures from your hand, then get them all back with Garna. Or another way is to run a sacrifice deck, and I'm choosing the latter. I'm building a sacrifice deck, hopefully going to sacrifice a bunch of things in one turn, and then bring them all back with Garna for maximum value. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of weird cards that I'm not very familiar with, and I didn't have time to playtest this deck, so I am going to mess up horribly with all these card interactions, and you will get to hopefully enjoy it, and the other people will just get a massive migraine from my blunders. But either way, it's going to be a game. Yeah, it's going to be a game. So yeah, with the deck intros out of the way, let's hop into the game. I win the die roll!
So
yes! Editor, do you see this? Do you see this moment of history?
Edit this
Witness this. Witness this. All right, everybody will love their hands.
Oh, my game crashed.
I
Remake.
swear.
Yeah, restart.
I
Restart.
swear.
One land.
one
Restart.
You do not deny me this beautiful moment in Commander Clash history where I, Tomer, get to go first. This hand is a keepable hand. I'm going to keep it.
This hand is so bad, but will it get any better? Oh, wait. No, wait. I actually have no colored sources. Never mind. I don't know how to read my cards. Well.
Wow.
I have one land and Planeswalker deck Teferi in hand, which completely defeats the purpose of my commander.
But then you don't even need to cast your commander value. You never cast your commander anyway, so this works out for you.
All right.
Oh,
my
this
mulligan hand is really good. Well, the best I could hope for.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Yeah, I mulligan to a 2-lander, so I got to keep that. That's better than my 1-lander. Yeah, my
Rohgahh.
hand's full of stuff. Got lots of mana box in my deck.
Let's just Bloodstain Mire.
Mm-hmm.
I love this increased budget for lands that are actually decent. Not pleasant. I'm not running Badlands because obviously, but I am running. Do I grab that?
Oh, did we ban dual lands? I'm running Badlands.
We banned cards that are over $100 US. Right?
That was while Switch was away on business, I believe.
Oh,
I don't
well,
know if we
I have a
really
Badlands.
did. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought that was our thing. Well,
I'm
while
not
the
playing
game
Badlands,
is,
Tomer,
well,
so
sort
I'm
of,
in your
but
camp.
I said I was still playing Wheel of Fortune if I play a red deck, and maybe
All right,
Survival of the Fittest sometimes.
and a Yield of Ruin for sure.
Yes.
And Guild of Ruin, yeah.
All right, so to explain for the people, because every single time we briefly touch on the soft ban list, people inevitably will say, like, okay, so what is it? It's a pretty brief list. I thought we agreed that all individual cards must be under $100 US at the time of recording, but apparently some people disagree or just simply break the rules now and then, which is fine.
Hey, I play.
That's fine.
I'm the one that played Guild of Ruin, so I think I can. Playing Wheel of Fortune, it has to be less of an offense than the Guild of Ruin.
It's only if you don't play it in your G deck when you've got Guild of Fortune. That would be pretty pretty heinous.
So yeah, that's the main sticking point, and that's like a good way of making the decks a little bit more affordable if people are watching this game and looking for ideas to build decks themselves and cool cards that they can pick up themselves. And also kind of limits the power level of the decks too, a little bit more in line of what Commander Clash is usually about. And then the other things that we banned a couple of the fastest mana rocks. Soul Ring, Mana Crypt, Mana Vault. I think those are the only ones that we got rid of. And that's just because we like doing one recording per week. And there are just some freak accidents where somebody has all the fast mana rocks, does something degenerate before anybody can do anything. And then we're in a situation where if the game goes a little bit too long, then we are a little bit iffy on whether or not we should make a new game, a second game. So that's why we got rid of the fast mana rocks. It just made sometimes games a little bit too swingy, too much variance.
Next time we do Anything Goes, I'm going to try to put as many $99 cards in my deck as possible. Just to make a...
Maybe that could be your
tribe.
The budget.
Maybe that could be your tribe, yeah.
I was really hoping you were
so
to go Lotus Petal, Field of Ruin, and shoot Rich's land. That's what I was hoping would happen.
Well, what else did we ban? I think there's like
EDHREC?
one other card.
EDHREC? Is that still banned?
No,
I
we
think
took
I
that
kinda
off.
did.
How dare you?
Oh wait,
I'm
so
not playing
you get
EDHREC.
EDHREC, but I can't play survival.
No,
for this.
I'm not playing EDHREC. EDHREC's too strong for our group. Like, we don't have to ban cards. We just have, like, an acknowledgement that we're not going to have EDHREC as a
Well,
commander.
you
Because every
say
single
that.
time we play that.
But obviously, it has to be like agreed upon. Because obviously, as you can see, Seth hasn't agreed to the same rules that you and I have. So, he's
Just
probably
quietly
playing
plays
EDHREC next week.
survival of the fittest, and I was like, oh, just a guy's cradle. What's wrong with that?
The truth is, no one knows what the ban list actually is.
I know, that's why we don't post
we
it.
just
Like,
make it
it's
up
just
every
like-
week.
You see
And
YouTube,
then
that's
be
when you ask,
outraged
like,
when we don't
oh.
follow the rules we don't understand.
All right, what do I do here?
So, are we agreeing that Cyclonic Rift is soft banned?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Cyclonic
we-
Rift is
we
banned.
have
I
soft
forgot
I
banned
about
thought it was
that.
Cyclonic
Yes.
Rift and the Fast Mana Rocks. I didn't realize we had
Okay,
the $100 budget.
We have
100
soft
cards on
banned
the list.
Cyclonic Rift just because it's like it's really strong.
People
It's
love
really
them
strong,
some
and we see it
Brothers
all the
cards, don't
time.
Yeah,
Do you
Cyclonic
want to
Rift should
discard a
just be-
card?
Be banned everywhere, I think.
they? I think it makes sense.
But
to the
blue
board.
has no
Okay.
way to reset the board, right?
You have like
We have a ton of ways.
evacuations.
I think
and
which is being
Yeah.
facetious.
There's
Crush
there's
of
that
tentacles.
Crush of Tentacles. There's Devastation Tide. There's Inundate, which is great. It bounces all non-blue creatures. There's Engulf the Shores. There's Scourge of the Seas. I want to say it's a Kraken. Ketterict Leviathan also bounces all non-land permanents.
Here's a good question. Do you think Cyclonic Rift or Upheaval is more busted?
Upheaval.
You think Upheaval? I think it's
Yeah.
actually closer than
I
than
think
it seems.
I think Upheaval would be less busted if the format didn't have such powerful mana acceleration.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there is discussion how close they are together.
Yeah.
But like one of those is an entire like combo archetype, and the other one's just a huge annoyance that makes games go on for too long.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
that's true.
like we never got to we can't see Upheaval be busted unless we actually like play Vintage Cube, I guess. Cuz
it's so fun.
Is it legal
Yeah.
in Commander Upheaval?
It is
No.
not. No.
Okay, I didn't think it was because the card is obnoxious, shall we say?
yeah, it's a bit much.
It just
a bit
combos
much.
with any ramp spells. You just ramp and you win. It's so sweet.
There is the one card that it's Sunder, the one that just returns all lands. That one's legal, but Upheaval is not.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really say anything after last week's Cataclysm and Burning of Xing Yi deck, but it was just a meme, guys. Don't hate me.
Proceeds to play a controversial partner pairing.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be controversial because Akiri's not exactly popular, but who knows?
I like the
Krampus.
planes choices. Seth, did you knowingly choose that? Consciously choose that?
Is it associated with Teferi in some way?
No, I was just
Oh.
curious because I was complimenting your
Is it
choice
the
of lands, and it
Scottish
seems you're
Highlanders,
matching them.
I do
Yeah.
have nice matching lands.
So it seems like you put some thought into which lanes you chose.
I do sometimes when I remember.
take
The
care
Eurolands, right?
in the
They're
aesthetics.
Eurolands?
Yes, the planes are, I believe.
Oh my goodness, this is not Seth. You played as
Commander.
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 Niambi, getting back everybody's favorite Teferi.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at that value. He gets a
Look
Teferi
at
into
that.
hand and a Mia.
Yeah, why is there a Genesis Chamber here?
Yeah.
Oh, it makes artifacts. It makes
I could
artifacts.
It makes my
I
tribe.
could switch
That's
into
just-
Mirror Tribal in my deck.
Are you
would
Mirror
function probably
Tribal?
better.
I have a minor sub theme of lots of cards that make Mia or are Mia. Yes.
That's different from being mere tribal, though.
I say sub theme. I'm using the word sub theme loosely. In reality, I think there's like 20 cards, give or take. Like when we get to end step, this one.
Flash Mirror. Yeah.
Shimmermere.
Shimmermere.
Ooh.
That's actually a really good card. I'm
It
kind
is.
of scared of that. Kill Vince. Kill Vince.
Here we go. Here we go. Seth deflecting as always.
Wait, what does this Teferi do? Was it revealed? Let me read this
So
Teferi.
Teferi Time Bender, 6 mana, 5 loyalty, +2 you untap an artifact or a creature. -3, you draw.
You can untap your Mia.
Yeah, yes I can. You draw 2 and gain 2, and then -9, take an extra turn after this one.
So
Busted.
let's guess
Absolutely
Seth's combo. this
It's gonna
involve
it's
one.
gonna involve
Oath of
extra
Teferi.
turns. Oh, untap your Chain Veil. Probably that's step 1.
Yeah.
Time Vault, is that legal in Commander?
So you
'Cause
need.
He likes expensive cards, right? So just
How
Time
much-
Vault, untap it.
I think time.
How much
Vault's
does it
banned.
cost? How much does it cost to activate the Chain Veil? Is it 2 mana?
4 mana.
Because-
4.
4 mana? So he needs an artifact that taps for 4? Pyramid of the Pantheon doesn't work.
Not
That's
quite.
3.
Not quite. Close.
Oh, I need to. Oh, I don't have enough mana for it. Never mind.
I
I was
even know
holding
what
this up the
Pyramid of
entire
Pantheon
time. All right.
does. Is Pyramid of the Pantheon related to Teferi?
That's just a mana rock.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
The fairies in the pyramid. You can't see him.
Yeah.
He's just visiting.
Wow, the Pyramid's going to be online soon. That's really good ramp.
It's actually it turns into like a Gilded Lotus. It just takes 6 mana in 3 turns.
So awkward. Why do I have a tap land?
Should have played that original dual land like I did. It's so cheap on Moto.
I think I'm just gonna.
It like fits in
Yeah,
our
let's
actual
just-
Moto budget.
It's funny, they're actually way cheaper than the shock lands or the fetch lands on Moto.
Yeah, it's madness. They're creeping up a little bit though again, so perhaps they need
Tomer.
Vintage
Oh,
Masters.
wait, what's Ingot?
What?
he's getting
Are you
Ingot
killing my
Tutored.
Pantheon? Tomer.
No.
Okay, good.
What is he doing then?
Should I?
I've spent
Genesis
a million
Chamber?
turns putting mana into it, and I'm almost
I mean,
at the finish
Pyramid-
line.
The Pyramid seems like the correct
Oh, no,
choice. If
it's
I'm
a
honest.
Shimmer Mirror. It's got to be Shimmer Mirror.
Oh, yeah,
Genesis
Shimmer Mirror.
Chamber.
No.
Or the Genesis Chamber.
One of those two, yeah. It depends on how
One
much
produces
you can-
artifacts.
Why does it have to be both my permanents, Seth?
What should I discard?
It's probably Pyramid or Shimmer Mirror.
I don't know.
Genesis
it's gotta
Chamber
be
is
one of
actually
those.
actively worse for him, right?
I'm gonna discard the objectively wrong card to discard because I don't want to deal with figuring out what I should tutor for. I don't know what this deck does.
Put tutors in
Did
your
you-
deck and then
um,
discard them.
Yeah. Okay.
Could be any card.
Wait, that's
I think
Malfigur's in the graveyard? Oh boy.
yeah,
Wait, what is that?
Okay.
it's a sacrifice deck and it has shenanigans. I'm gonna get rid of the Genesis Chamber. I think that's the correct call. Makes a lot of artifacts.
That makes me sad. I'm gonna have to flash this in now.
I guess that was the correct call.
Well, I just want more.
Oh, all right.
Mirror Sire. Okay.
Better make some mirror.
It's a miracle.
It's only a mere Genesis Chamber.
Eh.
Oh.
Wait, you didn't cast?
At least everyone got some mirror. If you look at this way table, just to let everyone else know, Tomer's got 2, I got 2, but he didn't even let Seth and Richard get up to 2 mirror. That's a little bit inconsiderate. Not deflecting or pointing fingers or anything. I'm just saying.
That's
Not
Well,
not
no.
deflecting, but just deflecting.
Why are you Bajuka-bogging already?
Oh, we
Because
can,
I was gonna miss a land draw.
How much do you hate this Genesis Chamber?
There's like... Actually, your
I
graveyard
need a
deck.
gun, Vince. I need a
Man,
gun.
I don't really mind, but that was mental. He's nuked it out of existence.
I really didn't want it around. Okay,
What did the mirror do to you, eh? What did the mirror do to you?
too much. I really wish I had a untapped land and I didn't have to play the Bajuka Bug, but here we are. Let's pass the turn, I guess.
Why didn't you just cast Ingot Chewer instead of evoking it? Oh, you want to use
Because I want
Burnish
to
Heart.
crack the Burnish
yeah,
Heart.
yeah.
And I could have had a sweeter play if I had untapped lands.
Did you count your Hazaret's Monument discount?
It doesn't apply to...
You have a black card.
No, it's not enough. Let's pass. I need to keep this Burnish Heart in case Niambi gets any ideas.
All right. Homeward Path. Secret tech here. If I decide not to pay my upkeep costs. Retrieve my creatures.
you could
You
take it
saved
back.
2 mana. You saved 2 mana. That's actually quite
'Cause
good.
the thing is, like, if I don't pay the upkeep cost, I give it to someone else. Ironically, 2 people can pay red here, but if you don't pay it, you can pass it to someone else. It doesn't have to come back to me. So you guys can just pass this guy around all day. So Homeward
The
Path.
funny thing is,
It's
as
at the
well,
beginning of the upkeep.
it's such an awkward combo because he taps himself when he
Yep.
does it. So when you're homeward pathing
Yep.
back, he's still
Yeah,
tapped.
it's not even a full solution.
I like it. I appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you
6,
playing
7.
your commander?
No.
Oh, I thought we were gonna see
can't
it.
afford that.
Gosh, no. I hope not. I mean, I hope so, but realistically, that should stay in the command zone.
All right.
Ooh.
Riptide
Whoa.
Replicator. Are you choosing kobolds?
There's a way to get kobolds.
Also, red kobolds, if that is applicable somehow.
Should I make them green kobolds? What will happen?
I don't know.
Oh,
Moto would just
please make them a
explode.
weird color, please.
Wait,
What will the tokens
What
look like?
happens if I make it like a non?
am I understanding this card right?
Hold on. Let me see if my deck cares about the colors of cards. I feel like it
He can
does.
make, for 4 mana a turn, he can make a 3/3 kobold.
So he had to pay 7 mana to cast it, and then
Yeah.
he pays 4 more mana. So he basically paid 7 mana, and now he can make a hill giant every turn.
Look, Seth, not
Yeah.
not every class or race in Magic was created equal in terms of support, okay? Sometimes you have to stretch to 11 mana to make a 3/3.
Okay, it all makes sense now.
It's worth it if I can. There's no way it can ever be worth it because it's always a hill giant at minimum.
Look, not every tribe gets a Niambi Faithful Healer type card,
That-
right, Seth?
That's true. I don't know what I was
We
thinking.
can't all have a Niambi to support our tribe.
What are we doing? I want to get this pyramid online.
Also remember, the tokens I make don't get pumped by my commander because they're not Kobolds of Kher Keep. They're just kobolds.
Do you have a card in your deck that renames all your creatures to a certain creature?
I don't
Alright,
think
I
that
guess-
exists in
Does
these
that
colors.
Is there something that exists like that, though? I feel like there is at least one. What does this do?
It's basically like a
No,
super-
Seth,
I'm
you cannot
scared
kill
of-
my
I'm
Riptide
I'm scared of
Replicator.
the 11 mana hill giant.
No, I just invested 7 mana into this.
Oh, wow, this is
Can
fantastic.
you choose my burnished heart,
Take
please?
the mirror. Take the mirror.
I got to choose one of each of your things. So Shimmer Mirror. I don't know. What do I take of Tomer's?
Burnished Heart.
Monument,
The
probably.
Monument or the Charcoal Diamond? Probably the Monument.
Monument fills the graveyard. We'll go Monument.
Burnished heart.
And I actually think I'm going to take Richard's Mirror. I think if he wants to pay 4 mana to make a 3/3, that I should support that plan, and it's probably my best chance of winning.
I'm just going to
Actually-
say that I can only assume that if that was my Riptide Replicator, you would have snapped that off. That would be the first thing you clicked on.
Yeah, what is this? What is this moment of mercy from
I like
Seth?
this.
I don't actually
I am
think
very
it's
grateful for the
mercy.
mercy.
I think that actually, I think that it hurts Richard if he's spending.
You know
4
he's
mana
gonna
to
like
make a 3/3.
he's gonna like play a bunch of mana rocks, paradox engine, make infinite tokens, and a win.
Just to show that I'm not favoring Richard. Take 1.
The great equalizer, the
man.
1 damage. Grasp of Fate, good card.
Yeah, it's good.
Wait, did you get them back if it gets removed, or is it just gone?
Yeah.
Everybody
it does come
gets
back,
it
yeah.
back.
Okay.
But the mirror token does not.
So, what can we do here? Not a whole lot, unfortunately. My mountain's kind of got a Shimmer sat on top of it, frustrating.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they're not actually hiding behind the Grasp of Fate. They're just like around the battlefield. My hazard's behind my swamps. The Shimmer Mirror is behind the lands.
I wonder if they'll ever fix that. No, I'm kidding. I know they won't. Let's go and get a land. Try and filter my deck out a little bit. Let's cast a commander.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Which one?
And the big one, I guess. I haven't got a whole lot else to do, if I'm honest. My hand's
Ravos.
not that hot. He's a Soultender.
That kind of makes the
Tends to souls.
mirror become a little scarier.
One of the reasons why I got rid of Genesis Chamber.
That's true.
Well,
2/2s.
I guess I attack.
And then I
Richard
exiled.
here? Or do I attack Seth?
Oh, I have a 2/2 blocker.
You do indeed.
I'm just gonna block with the Burnished Heart and then sacrifice it.
No, I'm going to keep my creatures in play and attack Richard. Sorry, Richard, you can blame Seth for this,
No
particularly your only
blocks.
blocker.
There are no kobolds of Kher Keep to defend.
Next,
Not yet.
No.
next turn you can make a 3/3
Shuts down
to
his
shut down the
attacks.
2/2s. Yep.
That is true. That firmly roadblocks my mighty, well, my mere army, as it were. They're merely 2/2s. I'll take the complete lack of laughs that people not
Target
enjoying my mere
creature
puns.
from your graveyard.
I mean, there's diminishing returns on that, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, Ravos' second ability is a little bit lackluster in my deck, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, you could sack the Mere Sire for value and then bring it back with Ravos.
I really don't want to
Only
cast this because I don't know what I'm getting.
Oh.
But I'm going to cast it because
Oh.
Runescar Demon
Oh, wow.
also comes as a 6/6, which is nice.
Do you have just like game-ending combos?
What could his combo be though,
Maybe.
with his commander?
Some sort of aristocrat's loop of some kind?
Yeah, I don't know what the loop is. There might be
It'd be
one.
like a sack outlet, a blood artist, and some form of recursion, like a loyal retainer or a gift of immortality.
Oh,
But that
yeah.
has nothing to do with his commander though, right? That'd just be a random.
Or like, what
Rakdos
about
combo.
like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nim,
okay.
Nim Death Mantle? Is there a way you can loop
Yeah.
Nim Death Mantle with like Ashnod's Altar or
There's
something?
a lot of combos in Nim's Death Metal, I think. But, I mean, the only reason I'm guessing those things is because Toma earlier said that he's a sacrifice deck. Oh, Garna has Flash. That's pretty good.
But I need to make a hill giant. This is not a good rate. Maybe I should have waited for more for X.
But
like if I paid 4 mana
won't
to make
even
a
get the-
6/6, it would like make more sense.
That's
What's
true.
the end game here? I don't understand.
I guess he just wants to make kobolds, right?
Okay, well, Dwarf Destinies.
Wow.
Awkward.
Okay.
Awkward
Okay.
here. A little awkward.
Okay. Is
This is like, I thought I was playing Jake with Moonfolk, but this is like next level.
Hey,
Dwarf Destiny's on Kobold. Alright. Yeah.
Look at that combo of Riptide
does absolutely nothing.
Replicator.
But if I string
makes it
together some
4/4, doesn't it?
kobolds,
Oh, it's when you cast.
So
Yeah.
Nanbo, yeah.
Well,
Seth has a huge.
How many kobolds can you cast though? There's like 3
Oh, that's
in
fantastic.
the game.
So in order to pump
Teferi
his 3 mana
untaps the
4,
pyramid. Look at that.
it
combo.
does.
Yeah, but it only taps for 3.
I can't
so
go,
how does he go
I can't go
infinite?
infinite here.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be using Teferi to untap the Chain Veil to go infinite, but you would still need, I don't know, you'd need to make infinite mana. So you need, I guess that's where the other 6 piece, aww,
What?
how lame.
The Omni.
right?
Gotta protect my Teferi.
I'll take it.
The one time you play Control, I mean, all the times you play Control, but the one time you play
But
board
didn't mention
wipes.
Wraths at the beginning, Seth, in your deck tech bit, so that we can then all focus you.
So, are you gonna attack my Teferi with that mirror?
Of course not.
Okay. Well then,
Are you gonna
I'll just
swords
play
it?
that and pass.
Wow. I mean, that's going to hit me regardless, right? That's just the habit of a lifetime.
I actually probably got to take care of the homeward path once Richard gives away his commander.
No, you wouldn't dare. The King of Kher Keep will not
Okay.
be toyed with. I mean, if you think about it, for a Legends card, it actually does a lot of stuff. Given that there were
Exile.
just vanilla Legends back then that were like 7 mana 3/4s.
The pay 3 is just so brutal though.
Yeah.
That's a lot of mana.
Wait, what did he exile?
It's a step down from the Elder Dragons, I would
it has
say.
to tap to exile something.
Exile target card has activated abilities.
Wait, what?
So
How does this work?
there's nothing that it can steal right now.
Right.
Oh, you tap
My
it and
bluff
then
paid
enter it?
off. Take that to Fairy.
Oh man, Vince, are you gonna make me strip mine you?
You can strip one if you want, but I can't let Teferi just ultimate.
My-
Okay,
Wait, how many turns is
that's
the
illogical,
ultimate?
right?
9?
It'd be, yeah, it's 9, so you had one more turn of ticking up, and if no one can play a haste creature, and then you can play a blocker or another wrath. Like, there's no way we can let that happen, right? I hit it with a 1/1, Seth.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough.
Can you imagine those comments? Vince let Seth ultimate Teferi.
I really want someone to play Control Magic so I can homeward path. Someone do something.
All right, let's scry.
We'll never see it coming.
Is it Homeward Path is all creatures? All right.
Yeah, you get your own creatures back.
Let's. And I want to draw 2 cards and gain 2 life.
Are you stealing my Teferi?
How do you draw
Is that
2
a-
cards and gain 2 life?
Yes.
Yes. Well, no as well.
Just
'cause-
temporarily.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, homeward
Tomer.
path is only
Just-
for creatures.
Just a nibble.
Ah,
Yeah, it's only creatures. You can't deny me my card draw.
Wait,
but
just
it's my
borrowing
card
it.
draw.
I'm just borrowing it, Seth. You got it back.
Is there a Zealous Conscript combo in your deck?
Probably.
Probably.
That would make sense.
That seems
Draw
a little
2
spiky.
cards.
That's a
Is the
fairy.
Moonfolk player who played Moonfolk like 5 times in a row getting a little bit spiky for you?
No, I'm cool with it. I'm just saying that certain individuals at this table, like myself, may be criticised as such. I should have put Kiki in my deck. Then I could have multiple.
Let's
mirror
do.
turn.
Let's do. I have to discard first. Well, I don't have a lot of swamps, so I think Crypt Gas is kind of bad in my deck. Let's get rid of you, and let's get rid of, I guess, this.
You're
Cathartic
casting this?
Reunion.
Oh, I thought you were discarding Dude Hazaret's Monument.
No, that's actually exiled.
Oh my god.
It's just still on the
Moto.
battlefield for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah,
Moto.
I thought the same.
I know. It's just sneaking there. I tried to tap my lands, and I was getting stuck on the Hazard's Monument as well. So,
Am I getting attacked?
yeah.
All right. Who wants to play the
Is
guessing
Planeswalker
game?
deck Teferi really that scary?
Well, I can't attack Vincent. He's at the highest life total, so the second highest life total is you. What am I going to do? Attack the Kobold
What does
player?
this kobold look like?
I know. It
Here we
looks
go.
like it's. He would have had a blocker too.
Oh.
Wow.
What is
It's
this?
a
It's a
shapeshifter?
It's a red shapeshifter.
Why is it a shapeshifter?
even-
Did you
That
choose
is-
shapeshifter?
Shapeshifter is red.
What is?
Yeah, but it's not even a
not even-
kobold. Oh, it says
There's
kobold.
no
No, it
card
says
called
it says
shapeshifter.
kobold on the top.
It's called kobold.
It says kobold on top, and the shapeshifter part is
Red.
is grayed
is-
out.
The best thing I've ever seen.
YouTube, take this all in. Take in the majesty that it's Magic
Wait,
Online
is this
trying to
frozen?
deal with Riptide
like, do I actually
Replicator
have a
tokens.
changeling?
I don't think
says-
so.
If I pump
It says
you-
shapeshifter is
no.
red, changeling, but it's also named kobold.
Well, actually, yeah, you're right. It does have the changeling actual rules text, and the creature type is if you right click it, it says
If-
kobold creature kobold.
No, it says yeah. It should be a kobold. It shouldn't be a
It's a kobold. The
shapeshifter.
shapeshifter
But it is
type
a kobold.
removed, but it has changeling in its text
But-
box.
So if you right click it, it's kobold creature type kobold, summoning 6, shapeshifter is red, changeling.
Maybe it has all creature types too. Who knows?
It shouldn't, but
Alright,
maybe it
so let's
does.
play something to pump
But it-
yours. Let's see if it works.
Yeah.
I've got
all
quite a few of
mirrors.
them. Like, it's interesting though, because that makes sense that the Riptide Replicator is programmed to create a changeling token that then switches to, instead of it being programmed to create the token art of each creature. If that makes sense. Because I assume you can name creatures that don't even have a token in existence, right?
No, I think you just name anything. No, it's just
I
as a
don't
creature
know.
type.
I think it's got to
Exactly.
be.
I think
an
any creature
existing
type that
creature
exists
type.
in Magic, it doesn't have to have a
Right.
token.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you could name what's a creature that does definitely a brushwag or oof, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could.
And so they have to program in a way that can make all of those. That's probably the shortcut, but it shouldn't be a change.
Yeah, it shouldn't have the change like.
I really hope it is a changeling though. That'd be
I know.
pretty silly. Well, you'll know, won't you, when you... Oh, no, ignore me. Door of Destiny's on Kobold, isn't it?
Unless you have like a mirror lord that affects all mirror on the battlefield. I don't
Might
think we're
do.
gonna.
I've got a couple of them, and I don't know how they're worded.
Yeah, I don't have anything that will indirectly pump it.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's a lot of cards you've got there, son.
Nice.
No entwine.
No, I don't have the mana.
Oh.
The famous Promise of Power Kobold deck. It's a key part of the archetype kit at home.
The kobolds promise power to those who are worthy to wield them. I think it's a flavor one.
I think so too.
The person, the artwork is actually depicting a really, it's a kobold on steroids.
Like a
Abusing
really,
steroids.
A swole kobold.
Yeah.
Also, everyone knows that demons are actually subservient to kobolds because kobolds are the master race of magic.
They are. That's why they're so powerful that you just haven't seen them ever printed ever again because
No? Okay,
Wizards of the Coast
Fun
knows.
facts. Kobolds have actually been referenced in recent Magic. So you have Prosh, who makes Kobolds of Kher Keep.
oh yeah,
You have the land... Oh, what's the land called? It makes Kobolds of Kher Keep.
Ridge of
No,
Kher
it's
Keep?
actually just straight up called Kher Keep.
Oh,
yeah.
there you go.
It was...
That was like in Time
Time
Spiral.
Spiral.
That's not like
That was like 10
recent.
years ago.
Yeah. And Prosh was like the only other recent-ish, and that was still like
Seth
5 or
is making
6
a lot
years.
of mana over there.
Oh no! Don't worry
You
about
just
it.
gotta draw cards.
Can
That
I
is
get some
kinda
mana
true.
to
Does.
use Riptide Replicator? Oh boy.
Here we
It's
go.
coming.
All right, so that's
This is at least
kind
3
of like
cards
Chain
in his
Veil.
combo. What are the other 3 he needs?
What am I exiling? That's a better question.
He's going to get to Ultimate Teferi. This is definitely going to happen at some point if we don't stop.
I'm a ways away from ultimating.
No, you're one turn.
Oh no, Seth, blink my Zealous Conscripts.
No, it's a permanent he controls.
Yeah, I gotta do something I control. I could blink Grasp of Fate to exile different things, but I don't know if that's worth it. We'll just...
I mean, you can reset the mistake you made by getting Riptide Replicator for the sheer value.
I think we'll just take a land. And now,
You have more things to cast.
I'm not even trying to ultimate Teferi. I'm just trying to draw cards with it.
Wow, okay. Fair enough. I should have known better.
I'm pretty sure drawing cards is better than taking an extra turn.
I think, yeah.
He
I
has
think
to actually
Seth,
combo. Oh boy, is this a Panharmonicon deck? Because it looks
No,
like one.
there's no Panharmonicon.
There's no Pan. Are you sure?
I'm pretty...
Are you sure there's no Panharmonicon in
that's
here?
up to
I'm pretty sure.
I'm getting Panharmonicon tingles. I don't know about you.
Actually, yeah, come to think of it, the Ultimate Knight Teferi, without like duplicating a triggered ability like effect in play, it's quite well. Obviously, it's a Planeswalker deck card, but it's quite underwhelming, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the greatest Planeswalker.
But if he
in the
survives, though,
multi.
but if he survives through it, like if you get him above it and then activate next turn, thanks to Oath, you get to draw 4 more cards.
Yeah, so with the Oath out, you can plus to untap and minus, so you get to draw 2 cards a turn, which is kind of something-ish.
Drew another land. I guess I'm just going to cast my commander again.
All right.
Ravos or Akiri?
This time around, yeah, Ravos. Because he can
Guess
get
it gets back.
I have
Your
no
side.
Mia in hand, and he can get back my Mia. So this is the route to more Mia. This Mia Welder is so underwhelming. Like, think about it. I've got to tap it. So if I tap it to exile something with an activated ability that involves tapping, I have to wait another turn.
Yeah, it's a little slow. Just a smidge.
Like, it feels like perhaps it
Just
should.
a tad.
I don't know. At least imprint once on its own by ETBing, or at the beginning of upkeep, perhaps to slow it down, but not slow it down too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems unimpressive, doesn't it?
It is a little weird that it doesn't do anything when it enters battlefield.
You heard it here first, folks. Mere Welder, not that great in Commander.
Are we dead, Tomer? Are you combo killing us?
Well, it depends if you have something in hand.
Oh, you are combo
But
killing
yeah.
us.
Oh wow!
It's that simple?
What is the combo?
Well, everything's so simple with Kiki Jiki, Mirror Breaker.
Oh wow! Don't be so
Hello.
spiky, Tomer.
I think after like 5
this a
attempts of
Kiki
Mytho
Jiki?
Tribal, I think it's okay for me to bust out one combo.
Are we going to game 2 today?
Anyone
yes.
have instant speed removal?
I do, but none of it in hand.
I gotta think.
What is it? Do you have a fog? Like, how could you stop this?
Seth, can you discard some sort of artifact that sacks to counter a spell,
No,
and then I'll copy it with Mere Welder?
and then untap it real quick, and then...
No, as long as it's not a tap ability, as long as it's like a walking ballista.
Well,
You have a counter?
I can't help you, but I do have a Teferi card.
What?
You can survive a turn! Wow!
Alright? Fight amongst yourselves. Teferi is protected.
Well, you are protected, right? He can't kill you.
He can't kill me or any
Yeah.
of my stuff.
Why?
Yeah,
He can kill all
Seth
of you.
survives a turn.
I'd better steal the abilities of that burnished heart before this all goes horribly wrong. Then
Alright,
Yeah,
well, I guess we do the Kiki Jiki combo. Do I have to hold
I'm trying to
priority?
believe-
Wait,
I don't
let's see
even
if
know.
Tomer
I'm
can
pulling
actually
from
do it.
Misclick. Yeah, that's my...
Wow! Alright, I see the amount of support that I'm getting from this table. A lot of belief in me. Alright, so step 1 is I think I do this. And then I use the triggered ability, and I click on Kiki Jiki, which will untap it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use Kiki Jiki to copy Zala's conscripts. And then I will use the triggered ability to untap Kiki Jiki. And then I'm going to use Kiki Jiki's ability on the Zala's conscripts. And I'm going to use Zala's
So,
conscripts ability
shall
onto
Rich
the...
and I just
We'll
scoop
just
out?
scoop,
That makes
right?
sense.
And then you don't
Yeah,
have
I
to
think-
go through all this. Like, you actually need to make tokens.
And then I use
You don't,
the
right?
thing on Zala's conscripts. And then I use the... Oh, well, okay.
All right, you attack us, and we're dead.
Yeah.
Can I find a way out of this is the question.
Do
Well,
you?
you just need to untap and remove something, right?
That's the main idea.
You're going to draw at least 3 cards in your turn, correct?
I don't think phasing triggers enter the battlefield abilities.
Well,
from Teferi.
Yeah, Teferi untaps your mana source and you down tick and draw another 2, so that's 3 cards there.
All right.
Well,
I'm kind of proud of myself that I didn't screw that one up. It's actually a pretty easy combo to pull off, though.
Yeah, it's not too different. You'd have to hold priority because you just get priority back after you've successfully executed one loop, right?
Yeah.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Vince. Got there with a stupid easy combo.
I'm just glad it was you and not me this week because
I think YouTube will be okay with me after playing 5 crappy Moonfolk decks in a row. Okay.
answers? Oh, okay.
Oh, he's found an answer.
Answers to you drawing cards? Ugh.
Haha, no Garna saving that.
Yeah, I was hoping. That's why I kept my mana up, is so I could flash in Garna if you wipe the board, but. I mean, that'll.
You just need a sack outlet and then Garna.
What can I do here? Can I steal something that's beneficial?
yes.
You can temporarily.
Alright, I'm gonna copy Zealous Conscripts.
Uh-huh.
And they're all gonna go at the end of step, so I'm not gonna, like, copy it infinite times. But, target permanent. I guess I can force you to use Strip Mine. I could steal Pyramid, but you could tap it for mana now. And I can't use it to Fairy. I can't use your other abilities. So I think I'm just gonna make you use Strip Mine.
Alright. We will strip mine, I guess just a dual land.
Yeah. I'll tap it out of spite.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's the pro play.
Yeah.
Ben Stark would be proud.
I don't know what I don't know about your relationship with Ben Stark after
What's the
TP
reference?
Vegas.
I think we're best
You're
buds.
good? You're good? Okay.
No, I've never spoken to him in my life. What are you talking about?
You spoke to him at a distance, like in a yelly
Yeah,
voice, like bad.
I yelled out his name. I don't think that's speaking. That's just like yelling in his direction.
Now what?
Ben, if you're watching this, you're not. But if you're watching this, call me.
Well, I guess we do this now, just to head off any future combos.
Come on. I was not going to combo off anymore with those cards.
Well, we're just gonna make sure.
Now we have an actual game, and now I don't know what to do, Seth. Why did he do this to me?
He has a double activation of a planeswalker every turn. Do we have a game?
And then we'll play this, play that.
Oh, okay.
What is this?
Are you laughing at my title for Stomer?
No, I'm confused.
All right. And then I guess we send a Cloud Blazer message.
All right. Are you actually going to beat me with damage, Seth? Is that your goal here?
Yeah, tap down your blockers, Tidal Force. No, I'm gonna assemble my combo. I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
It's easier against one player, I think.
Wait, what? Why does it matter?
Just less people to interact with me.
Oh.
Alright, so haha. Tap down that dual land. Hope you didn't need that mana.
Oh, it's each upkeep? Tidal
I'll
Force
use
is pretty
it.
good.
Oh no.
I have no idea what I'm tutoring up, so I'm sorry, YouTube. That was the only thing I had. It was Kiki.
You built an entire Garna deck and your combo was Kiki Cheeky Zealous Conscripts?
No, I have other combos in the deck, but I don't know how to use them. They're complicated. That was the easy one.
What?
Let's just grab this, I guess. That seems fine. Alright, yeah, you can. You may tap.
Well, I'm gonna say no now. I don't want to untap it for you.
I'm not gonna lie. I ducked out to go to little boy's room whilst the Oblivion room was in the stack. Was there a reason you didn't cast Garna?
Because he's exiling them.
Oh yeah.
No, I meant just cast it as a 3/3 that's in play at the end of your turn because you had 5 mana, didn't you?
Oh, well. Oh, yeah, I had a reason for it, actually.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I had a reason, because I have this card in my hand. And I did not want to sacrifice Garna casting it.
Uh-oh.
So
What is happening?
1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's 5. All right, so let's Perforos.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
He is not a creature.
Only
And that's
spikes by
important.
Perforos.
Perforos.
How do I
Clash
tap all my lands? All right, here we go.
Are you
Hazard's
sacking
in
all
my
your
way.
lands?
No.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
I'm living deathing.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
And it's a little bit awkward because Malphagor's in the graveyard. But
Wow.
Okay. That's a lot of triggers.
Wait, so
I want
you can't kill Teferi.
I want
huh?
to
New rules change.
You want a Malphagor before Runescarred, right? No.
yes.
Wait.
So I'm going
Yes.
to have Runescarred. I'm going to click it
You want to
first.
stack it first, yeah.
Yeah. I'm still losing some good cards in my hand, but I think that's still fine.
Ugh.
We're going to get rid of that pyramid.
Pyramid.
Oh, wow, Malphagor with Garna is really cool because if you Garna after Malphagor triggers,
You get it all back.
you get
Yeah,
the cards
yeah,
back.
you get all the cards back. It's cool. It's neat. And now I have to get a card, and I don't...
Well, you get one card, Tomer. Better be good. I recommend Promise of Power.
I don't have that. What can I do with this hand?
Seth's also taking a ton of damage.
Toma, do you
Yeah.
not have a Rohgahh of Kher Keep in your deck?
I don't.
Misplay. Yeah, we can see here that Perforos is nerfed because he can't shoot Teferi anymore like he used to be able to. How dare Wizards keep improving the flow of their game with intuitive controls and mechanics.
I don't know what to cast.
Well, start assembling your backup combos.
What about just like... This seems fine. Let's grab that. All right.
I guess
What is this?
I guess we just enlighten tutor. I don't think I can get anything that's that threatening. Oh man.
I mean, I could just beat you up with 6/6s and 3/3s.
You can,
Yeah,
you
that's-
can get into
Go for it.
Vinral's disc. It doesn't hit planeswalkers.
We just take that. All right.
Basalt Monolith.
Oh, I was expecting like a Parallax wave or a quarantined field or...
Well, he's exiled. He's pathed one time. I'm sure Swords is in there as well. Okay, Basalt Monolith is definitely a combo piece.
Now I guess we draw. Oh,
Okay.
that wasn't great.
Oh, wicked, Niambi gets him back from the graveyard. Wow.
Come
Look at that
Commander.
synergy.
Get back to Fairy.
Uh-huh.
It's not really that bad, is it? Well, in the grand
You
scheme of
have one
things,
more
it's not
land?
bad.
If
Well,
you have
it's
one
not-
more land, you can go off.
I-
It's like 4
I can't
Teferi
play
activations in one turn.
I can, but I don't know if it is worth it, because then it just dies. I guess we draw more cards.
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth it because I'll just lose.
I mean, I guess I'm not just literally dead on board. And Tomer only has one
Okay.
card in hand.
Wait, what?
Draw some cards.
You
If
should have just
double
double
upped it,
draw.
though, Tone would probably have, would have had to attack Teferi.
It's -3 though, and it comes in at 5.
Oh.
So I couldn't double draw, and I could have went up to 9, but then
No, I meant double untap.
oh yeah.
Spook him out with that spooky untapped mana. Double blue. Get him.
I assume that Teferi's gonna die anyway
I think so.
because of the 6/6s.
Perforos can pump the team.
All right.
Does he have enough devotion? How much devotion does he need? 3? No,
Oh,
one more.
Perforos has a thing.
Oh my god. He has more than it enters the battlefield trigger.
I
To be
didn't
honest, a lot
know.
of people do forget it. It's the least relevant part of his entire text box, right?
Yeah, it's mostly just about the pinging when things come into play.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pump a lot because you have Cryptcast on the battlefield.
Yeah, but I have things.
What
Something
did you
better?
tutor for? Let's see it.
Razaketh.
Wow.
Oh.
Hello, Razaketh.
Hello, Seth. I hope you
Welcome to the table.
drew a board wipe.
And me too.
It doesn't even matter now because he just gets to refill his hand when you board wipe.
This is also true. But it's also an 8/8 with flying and trample.
And he can
Like,
flash in his commander.
Yeah.
And you miss some damage there.
Why?
Oh, never mind. I thought that turned Perforos. My bad. This is a pretty cool combo.
Well, the idea with Garna, are we going to game 2? Hopefully we get a game 2. But the idea of Garna is that, yeah, you basically, like, it's a sacrifice deck. Aw.
Oh, you only get to, like, half kill him.
Sacrifice another creature. Oh.
I bet you know what I'm naming.
But then I need to...
you get to see what he names.
No. Once he's named something,
then it
you
gets
can't
resolved.
respond with
Right.
Razaketh. That's
Yeah,
the
you
problem.
can't respond with a sacrifice, but you
Yeah.
can see what he names, so you name the right thing.
Yeah, so I think Toma here is looking for value, which probably results in him sacking off all his damage.
Well, I mean, I can
Toma-
recast it, right? So...
Oh, yeah, you can recast it, but it means it gives Seth another turn to stabilize. Like, but I don't want to play a deck for you. I'm just saying, like, having like 12 to 18 power on board is probably pretty good, right?
Yeah.
You don't sound
Ooh.
convinced.
Oh, this is a cool card to cast. All right. I mean, if you get rid of Crypt Gas, then that slows me down. But then I have Razaketh, so I'm going to give you that option. Oh, I actually don't want to recast Malfegor, but whatever. That's fine. This is all fine.
It only returns to your hand anyway.
Wait, is this Council Judgment going to end up being like a... Well, it's not even a 3-1, I guess, because Toma gets cards off the tutor as well, doesn't he? It's some complex maths.
So many cards.
Let's get that.
It's like a 3 for 4 or something, or a 4 for 3.
Let's sacrifice this.
Sacking your whole board?
Yeah. I mean, we all saw it coming, right? Like, it doesn't seem optimal, but it has the most value. Therefore, ergo, it's
Whoa. I think this is a good value.
That's at 29, man. You just like hit him twice and he's dead.
I'm not denying it's not a good value play. I'm just saying it's also low value if Seth gets to like have more than a couple of turns, I guess, because of playing planeswalkers and activating them several times. And
Well, I will name Razaketh.
Fine.
Wait, how did Niambi die?
I jumped with it last turn.
Oh.
ooh, scavenger grounds.
That's not good.
Oh, man.
Seth, come on.
Face Stitcher.
Is your deck untap tribal?
There are some untapped.
I think he just wants to
Synergies.
untap his mana rocks a whole bunch of times.
That is part of it, yeah. All right,
How did
Go ahead.
Seth have the scavenger grounds?
go ahead.
I hope your plan didn't involve your entire graveyard.
This is going to be incredible if Toma Kiki the table and Steve doesn't get there.
Well, I didn't expect Teferi's protection.
Huh.
No, but you just sacked your whole board.
You know what? Get around
No,
scavenger
I didn't
grounds?
have, like,
All your 80s.
Scavenger grounds.
You had 2 6/6s and a 3/3 and a 2/2. You had so
That
much
was like
damage
the
on board.
best Council's Judgment of all time.
Well, I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Oh, you should have seen what I
You're
got. It
also
was
like
so
one red
cool.
symbol away from activating Perforos.
Oh, man.
Were you gonna do some reanimation shenanigans?
I had things, Seth. I had things. You would have liked the value, but now I have to. Well, I'm playing them anyway because I have nothing better to do.
Okay, pitiless
So
wonder.
Well, I'm pinging you. Don't think I'm not
I believe it.
What is this?
pinging you,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna desecrate it too.
You gonna what now?
Desecrate it too.
Oh wow!
Oh, it would have been so much better before that scavenger grounds.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I
I would
would've.
have just made one bat. It's still not good. What's the
Yeah,
No,
it's
every single
instance.
time.
No,
every
no,
single,
no,
Oh,
one
one
or
or
more.
more. Well, I had a plan and it was really good in my head.
What was
Okay.
the combo? I feel
All
like
right.
these are all combo pieces, but where's the combo?
I'm probably
I'll
still just
explain.
dead, but
I hope so.
I mean, Toma's been trying his hardest to
I
sabotage
kiki
that idea.
jikied the board. I'm supposed to win at this point. All right, I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
the old-fashioned way is probably going to be good enough. Unless I draw a Wrath, then it might not.
I probably should have got rid of Garna, but whatever. All right, let us get to attacking. Yeah, I don't think Desecrated Tomb is working out how I thought it would work out. All right, Seth, what do you got?
Hopefully a Wrath off the top.
That would make me very sad.
Aren't you going to draw at least 5 cards this turn?
Let's see, 1, untap.
I don't think you have the mana, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Scavenger Grounds, man. We're not supposed to play Graveyard Hates. Commander Clash. We're supposed to forget every single time and then complain about not playing Graveyard Hate.
Well, I mean...
What's this 9 mana? What?
I guess I'll just play that and see if I live it another turn.
Oh, I can get back Cloudblazer.
Oh, it's exiled. It's exiled now.
Oh, is it? Oh, no.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You'll get a Fate Stitcher.
I do get a Fate Stitcher.
Well, here I go.
Am I dead?
Casting the cards in my hand.
Fog Witch, okay. Yup. That's a little less scary than I thought.
Oh, wow. Well, I don't know. It's got haste, and he's got a Garna's in play. But yeah, the spell shapers get better with Garna as well.
Wait, is he dead?
Probably.
I'm swinging for everything.
Yeah, because he got Perforos, right? How much?
I mean, he is dead if Toma goes to the line of actually killing him, but there is still time to sacrifice his whole board.
What else can I do?
You've got Perforos.
You've read
win.
all the abilities of Perforos, right?
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh!
he was
okay,
really gonna just attack and pass.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys ruined it for me. Oh, darn you.
Yeah, I could just... Alright. But I'm still attacking. Yeah.
We're making it... Sorry, Tom. We're making you second guess yourself now, buddy. Just go on. Go with your gut instinct.
Attack.
Sacrifice it all.
Sacrifice my board. Bounce Garna. Draw 7 cards. Alright, go.
Thankfully, I don't have a sacrifice outlet. Or else I might have.
In some ways, actually, killing Garna is kind of scary with that deck.
Yay! Perforos has a second ability, you guys. Isn't that cool?
No, not really.
I think it's cool.
Only Spikes play Perforos.
Oh, so close.
Only Spikes play it as a commander.
I needed one more sweeper.
And that's it.
Boo. Boo. Good game.
Good game.
No, he won the die roll again.
No, I won the
Yes.
die roll.
No.
Woo.
You got my hopes up, Vince.
Fix. An absolute fix.
That's fine.
6 lands. Thank goodness for free malls.
My hand is remarkably worse this time around.
You mean it?
Always.
Does that mean it has more kobolds this time or less kobolds this
No,
time?
it has no ramp.
This is a acceptable hand.
You just have to believe in the heart of the cards. You can draw back-to-back 0 mana kobolds.
I kind of want to see the kobolds actually do something at some point.
What can they do though? Like they have no text on them.
Attack, maybe? I guess. Donate themselves to
zero
opponents.
Well, I had the Door of Destinies going, okay?
But there's 3 kobolds
When
to
some-
play.
Yeah.
They're changelings,
hard to
and you
trigger.
saw my shapeshifting.
All right. This has to be the jankiest tribe you've ever played, Richard. I think this has to be
What?
it.
No, I think this
Wait,
deck
you
is
play
actually pretty
Wolf
sweet.
tribal
I would
decks.
actually build this if kobolds didn't cost like literally $100 in paper, because they're from Legends and they're old. Like,
Wait, are the kobolds like reserve list spiked cost?
one of them is $100.
Wow.
Well, one's
Or one of the zero
$100.
cost ones?
It's like it's
I
a
want-
weird. I think it's like they all get +1/+0 or something. Like it's not that good.
Oh, Overlord, I think. Something like that.
But the question is, would somebody actually pay $100? Oh, I keep forgetting about the battle
If you want to make a
lands.
kobold deck in paper, yeah.
There's a couple of really fringe vintage decks, isn't there, that I've seen. I don't know if Seth, have you played any of them, where you can play every zero cost creature in Magic and just glimpse through your deck?
I mean, it
tried
is zero
once.
cost.
Yes, vintage
I need
kobolds. Oh my god, it was pretty bad. Then I switched to Legacy and
play at some
actually won
point.
a couple. All right, don't be scared. I'm using my strip mine to cast things. We're not enemies.
Every time.
Why do
We're
you
not
always
every
have
time.
strip mine? Why do you always
There's
have
like a
strip mine in
I
your
play
opening?
strip mine
a
in
little
every
gas.
deck and mulligan until I find it.
Yes, it makes me.
Wow.
Oh,
I remember these shrines.
On the upside, I'm only playing about 6 white spells.
So it's gonna be a little
remarkably less
slow.
scary.
Yeah.
So far, every
I
mirror
think-
card you've played, we've been like, man, that card is really slow.
Yeah, but when it goes off and you're like, oh, there's so many mirror, and then you cast a Wrath.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a better rate than
was
11 mana
laughing
Hill
then.
Giant. So
I don't know what to tutor with these tutors that I put in my deck. I need to discard them.
What?
I have a vampiric tutor. I have zero idea what I would be
Hold
tutoring
it.
for.
Hold it until you have an idea of what you want. You don't have to use it.
Is that how you use
Exactly.
vampiric tutor,
Yes.
or do you just
can get
discard it?
removal, wraths, combo pieces. So you wait until you draw your Kiki Jiki, and then you vampiric for the other part, and then we all go.
All right, I'll
"Oh,
play Blood
Soma."
Artist. Then. Fine, I'll keep the vampiric tutor. Not that I have one. That's a theoretical vampiric tutor. I just wanted to clarify
I see.
for legal reasons.
For legal reasons.
Well, I guess we.
Oh man, I need to remember the Battleborn lands next
I
time.
know, and they're so cheap online. They're like 0.2 tickets.
Yeah, they're.
Best card in EDH right here.
Well, they're quite cheap in paper right now. I've just picked up one of each of them for my paper commander decks, and they're like $5 a pop.
That's not that
which
bad.
is- Yeah, and there'll be much more than that if they don't get. Well, I assume they'll get reprinted in the next commander set or the next.
I would
set,
would
but-
love to see them just getting reprinted, like just like they do with Soul Rings. Why not just print the Battle Ball lands into every single Commander precon?
We need
It's
enemy
made
ones,
for
though.
multiplayer. Yeah, complete the cycle and print them all. Print them all.
Oh wow! Oh, okay, because I've just literally put them aside with my friend who's selling them to me. I didn't realise there's only 5. I've said put one aside for me. He's like, yeah, sure. I didn't realise there's only 5. Well, it means I've got less to spend on cards this month. That's nice.
Ooh. Oh.
Cloud Key?
Counter it, Richard. Aw.
Yeah, I counter it with my expedition map.
He's gonna find a strip mine.
You needed dash hopes.
But what are you gonna name? Creature? Because you're a creature combo deck.
I might. Would you like to choose artifacts? No. Would you like to choose creatures? Yes. Would you like to choose artifacts? Do I get to choose again? What?
Oh, it's one of those.
But I only get to choose one.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, just click no to the other ones. Otherwise, you're gonna.
What
end
if
up
I
with
choose
Then
yes?
you get to overwrite.
Then you get that
then
one.
You get to overwrite your last option, which would be hilarious.
Why? It's literally. It's asking me enchantments again. No, I don't want
What, you chose
enchantments. Do I
sorcery.
want to instant
You
US?
chose sorcery.
No, I chose creature.
Oh, wow.
Sorcery isn't even an option.
Would you like to choose the instants again? Would you like to choose enchantments again? No. Would you like to choose the instants? What is going on?
I'm just
No,
imagining
I think
Microsoft Word
go
paperclip.
choose yes for creature and then no for everything else and see if it.
It's not popping up again. Would you like to choose enchantments? No. Would you like to choose instants? No.
All right.
Would you like to choose
On to game
enchantments?
3.
No.
Maybe just click yes for
Would
everything.
you like to choose instants?
Just click yes until it lets you carry on.
No.
I'm
Enchantments.
choosing sorcery every time.
Instants. Enchantments.
No?
Instants. It's not even giving me the chance to do sorcery. It's just cycling between the,
The log
two.
Have you
saying
tried-
choose sorcery.
Choose enchantments.
Have you tried
Instants.
yes?
Enchantments. Instants. Enchantments. All right, I'll
I hope
okay,
you've got
fine.
this all recorded.
I will choose yes.
Oh.
Would you like to choose enchantments? What?
Now yes.
Yes.
Just choose yes for everything.
Yes. Would you like to choose creatures?
Yes.
Yes.
There
Yes.
you go. You have creature.
Would you like to choose artifacts?
Yes.
No.
Oh, no.
Would you like to choose creatures? Yes.
Yes.
Would you like to choose artifacts?
Just do yes for
No.
artifacts.
All right, I'm spamming yes for everything.
Yeah, just see if that gets
Oh.
out. Okay. So it's bugged, but you can get out of the loop.
Wow.
But
well.
now your
Oh,
artifacts
man.
are cheaper.
Can you harm us offering that over here? I'd
Oh
love it.
my god.
You kiki jiki this last game. I can't feel too bad.
Is that like the vengeance?
Yes.
The Cloud Key just backstabs me. That was the weirdest Cloud Key.
Yeah, that's
Holy
very
crap.
strange.
I'm surprised it actually got itself out of there.
Me too.
Whoa.
I thought we were gonna have to
Whoa.
restart.
That's a good Teferi.
That's the combo Teferi. That's the one where if you have Chain Veil and like another thing that can
Untap
Do
4
stuff.
permanents.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the good one.
that's the combo Teferi. That's if you have Chain Veil you win.
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
I'm
It
so
does
glad
win
I'm
with
about
Chain
to-
Veil, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I probably should have been Latent Tutor for that instead of
Because
Azurius
the other
Signet.
Teferi would be very difficult to combo off with Chain Veil at least, because you'd have to find a 4 mana rock, which is difficult.
Or just untap it a bunch of
What-
times.
Who plays Lotus Petal? What?
Oh, yeah, why does he have a Lotus petal?
Are we getting stormed off over there?
What is going on?
I don't know.
There's a minor loop where I get to make a lot of 1/1 Mia.
Do you have any?
Are we worried about this?
Do you have any cheap
So my
artifacts to
original
cast?
version of the deck had Athreos
No.
Scrap Trawler in it, so I could do an Athreos Scrap Trawler sort of like looping down to like lower costs and stuff. But then obviously I remember that Athos is bugged, so that's not a thing.
Yeah, good old Modo.
Then there's the red enchantment that does the Athos thing, but for enchantments, which I thought would be great with Lotus Petal. But then I didn't want to risk that being bugged either, so I'm not playing that either. So my deck was quite prohibitive during construction thanks to Modo bugs.
Let's just cast.
Is it a cheap artifact? Go on.
Hero Recruiter?
Oh, wow, are you...
I'm not getting Kiki. Yeesh.
Homer.
Just kidding.
Everyone here.
Getting another tutor for that. You're still holding on to the vampiric tutor.
You're not supposed to know that card. What do I even get? I don't know what this deck does.
Did you build this deck, or did you just find it somewhere?
A little bit of column A,
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit of column B. I added some of my own cards, but like I just, EDHREC, looked at recommendations, looked at tapped out, and then I jumbled them together. I was a little strapped for time. All right, I think this is a safe card. Let's just take that. Solemn.
You can't go wrong with Solemn. And it's an artifact.
You can't.
That's why you played your Cloud Key on artifact.
Exactly.
You planned it.
Exactly.
Nailed it. Nailed
was some
it.
good-
I always
planning.
play 3 steps ahead.
Like Ben Stark.
Like my best friend Ben Stark.
If people are watching this below, can you start tweeting the link to this video to Ben Stark? It's been dropped twice.
He
I
won't
wanna see
even
if we
know
get-
why. He's like, who are these people?
He'd be like, Commander,
Why are they
dirty
mentioning
Commander
it?
players.
Hey, it's a swamp man.
Oh, there it is, part of the combo.
Who played
Kobold
Nurgle?
number
Oh,
1.
you played Nurgle.
Oh.
Council
Yes.
changeling.
But he can't get punked by your commander. I don't
To be
understand.
fair, you've made more kobolds than I have Mir thus
I
far.
also have more mirrors than you have. Haha. This is probably my best kobold. It regenerates.
It's also a 1/1, so it's already
more
has
power,
more power
yeah.
than all the other kobolds. Who's scary right now? So there's Teferi, which is scary,
I
obviously.
mean, we gotta kill Teferi
Very.
here.
It's not that scary.
The
is it?
Solemn, unfortunately, shuts down my entire offense.
There's also like Vince with just, why is there a Lotus Petal? That scares me more
I
than
feel like he's gonna
anything else on the
steal?
battlefield.
Like, why would he just play it out?
But like, you only play Lotus Petal if you have combos, right?
No, it's just a free artifact land for Akiri, obviously.
But it's like a terrible artifact land because it's a one
But
use.
you can bring it back with Sun Titan.
That is
cannot be
the weakest.
reason.
It gives you
Yeah.
Metalcraft, okay?
Yeah, it gives you Metalcraft.
Oh, look at all these triggers.
Are you
I think
doing
I'm-
like eggs? Are you gonna
I,
eggs us?
I was trying to build an eggs combo into it, but I ended up like cutting off of it because it was boring. Look at I've got 5 artifacts, guys. I'm doing it. I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
your Kiri's gonna be a little scary.
Okay, better turn
Wait,
up some
Seth just
more.
passed with like 1,000,000 mana.
I
Yeah.
know.
Are you gonna count on my things?
Wait,
Not
Seth,
if you
is Cyclonic
leave me
Rift
alone.
banned or not banned?
Banned.
No. Wait, when did that happen?
Oh no!
What said?
I don't remember us talking about that. I think was I
My
there
ca-
that week?
This card I'm about to
I
play
think
has
he's
been nerfed
next
as well.
level bluffing us. Even Seth would know. That Cyclonic Rift is the man.
Oh,
of all
oh,
things.
dear. Oh,
All right.
Who are
that
you
could
choosing?
be combo-y.
Probably.
So it can't redirect to planeswalkers.
I gotta
anymore.
strip mine. Just heads up.
Don't. Are you gonna just every single game of Commander
You could
Clash,
not-
every
That's his
single
leverage.
one, you're gonna
Strip
lord it
mine.
over me, and then for the next 2 weeks I've got to play a stupid deck that blows up all lands again, just to make a point.
I just don't name me with Stuffy Doll, and then we're good. Oh
Combo,
no!
though.
I'm not
I
being
like
bullied.
it.
I'm not being bullied, Seth. I'm not being bullied. I'm
stood
sorry,
up.
All
buddy.
right, all right. Now you're
Its
gonna
own.
cast a blasphemous act, and I'm gonna die.
That's only 13 damage.
No, I
though.
don't have Blasphemous Act.
That's only 13 damage.
Well, then it's gonna be like twin cast or something. I don't know. And then dual cast on top of that.
I mean, that is one of my most popular videos over my channel.
It does sound like
Oh yeah,
something you
cost
would
one
do.
less.
Which, by the way, everyone, I've not really plugged it much. If you're watching this and you haven't seen my channel yet, go and have a look and watch some of my videos where I twin cast Banefires and Blasphemous Acts. You'll love it.
Ooh,
Shameless plug.
solemn.
Oh, look at this
For
value.
3 mana. Oh boy.
Look at this artifact paying off.
Cloud Key. Doing
So,
work.
fun fact, guys: if you attack me with your 1/1, I can block, and it hits through the Solemn.
Oh.
Ah,
But it doesn't hit the Teferi.
Why am I the enemy?
you're not. But people, oh, you the one doing
Yeah, I guess I
Teferi.
kinda am.
I have no way. I can't deal with Teferi right now.
Look at this value.
Oh. I
found some artifacts.
I think that was the long con. You actually wanted artifacts the whole time.
Yeah, that was. I built in a bug into the cloud key, and yeah.
Secretly, Toma is a mode developer.
I need to win an Oscar for that. Let me attack Vince.
Are you Kaiser Sose?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna block
This is
that.
gonna get old. Yes, I'll take one.
No, Seth, he's attacking me. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm not attacking Seth, attacking Vince.
I need my grasp of
Yeah.
fate.
Seth, we're friends. I wouldn't attack you.
Oh, thanks, Tomer.
You are on the highest life.
Yeah,
set,
that's
just
that
You
is
also
fair.
have a
And I
Teferi
have
that's
a
at
Teferi.
7 loyalty.
That's still a long ways away from 10, though.
But it's a combo Teferi.
That's true.
on the upside, if we can attack the Stuffido enough, he'll have to Teferi's protection his way out of it, or out of one trigger anyway.
Thankfully, everyone's only got 1/1, so the Stuffy Doll's not too scary yet.
I have a lot of cards I can play, but none of them do anything useful.
That's the curse of the Kobold.
I wish I had kobolds in hand. This is not what I want to be doing.
Are you casting Commander?
I'm gonna make some goats.
And
With
if
that,
only that was a 3-mana trading
Are you
post
gonna-
next to a
gonna-
cloud key.
are you gonna cast Conspiracy to turn your goats into kobolds? Because I'd be happy.
I mean, I could be goat tribal. I have a goat on the battlefield too, you know. Oh wait, I forgot to attack.
Wow, everyone's being so
I forgot to
deceptive this
attack.
week. Toma's actually a murder developer.
It was a free attack.
Richard forgot to attack.
Alright, we're gonna crack some lands.
So did Seth not have any counter magic, or did no one cast anything he cared about?
I mean,
who knows?
you played a Solemn and you played a Stuffy
And a
Doll.
trading post.
None of these are game ending on their own.
That is true. I mean, trading post.
I mean, yes,
is,
there's a trading
pretty good.
post. There's a trading post as well, but I skipped over that.
Why are you disrespecting the goats now? Come on.
Trading post is pretty sweet.
The kobolds have a little farm at the side of the mountain, herding goats.
Are you like Sphinx's Revelation?
Oh, I wish. Just digging.
Wow, is that like a fair dig through time?
Pretty
Did
fair.
you just pay 7 mana for that?
Well, he exiled 2 fetch lands, so
Ooh.
got some value.
Is this end of turn?
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Seth.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
me
me. Let's take that and...
We just need some way to punch through this impenetrable solemn simulacrum here.
Just attack the Stuffy Doll.
But that doesn't hit the Teferi. That only hits Seth.
Oh, that was the end of
Yeah.
Richard's turn. Oh god,
gonna
Seth.
untap.
Why are you so scary?
Oh, don't be scared, really. It's not that bad.
Says the man who won. Oh, did you win the last game?
Nope. Tomer did. I tried.
Let's
You
not
almost
dwell on
did,
the
though.
past, fellas. All right, let's focus on the present.
And the present is a Teferi. So I agree.
Well, I guess we just keep ticking up.
What does that do?
I mean, it's not
You just
bad.
look at 2 cards?
It's like
Oh,
it's like drawing a card, basically.
I mean, it is drawing a card,
Ooh.
but better.
And then we will
It's a mini impulse. It's a mini anticipate.
play.
Something scary, no doubt.
Let's do this.
But I don't have Garna up.
Yeah, I gotta take
Seth.
advantage of there being no Garna.
On the upside, there's a lot of Blood Arts triggers.
That is true.
Oh no, did I auto yield to this? F3?
Can you Oh, you can sack your creature.
Oh. No, he doesn't have enough mana for it.
It's only one to sacrifice,
yes.
right?
It's 1 mana. You can't regen, but you can sack.
To get back Expedition Map.
I mean, that's
See
some
ya,
value,
see ya,
right?
Mr. Kobold/Goat. Oh, I thought it was dual tribal week. Did I miss that?
So you went to the trading post. You met up with like a merchant or a market man, and you traded him 1 kobold goat for a map.
Yeah.
The flavour of Commander never fails to.
Oh,
Wait.
oh.
What? What?
Tomer figured out what he wants.
Is it going to be a pact of?
Oh
of
no,
my
there's so
stuff
many
doesn't die?
But it goes to the top of his
options.
library. What if Seth mills him?
There's literally 85 options.
Man, I don't like tutors when I don't know what the deck does.
Stuffy Doll survives, unfortunately.
Yep, Stuffidol's a good magic card.
Oh, draining me, Tomer, I see.
You killed my stuff!
Fair.
I wish clues tap for mana as well. Would that be broken?
That would probably be.
You can play the thing that gives all your stuff
And-
improvise.
And if they're indestructible, and if they pings people, that's what I want. Is that so much to ask? Oh, I could put gear up an Aether Grid in this deck. Oh,
Mycosynth
I'm
Lattice.
so bad at Magic.
This journal's an interesting choice. What is he doing with the journal?
It's value.
It's gonna tutor eventually.
It investigates.
But he's playing black. You can just like actually tutor.
But I
makes
history
artifacts.
and makes artifacts.
Oh, what is this? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, 1 damage per
That's a
minute.
little
It's not that
scary.
great, but
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Ooh.
oh,
I know you're gonna
Seth.
shoot my Teferi. Sorry. I know that's a target.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to. All right then, whatever. Oh, I can't. Oh no.
You like cracked a shrine and then my Teferi dies.
How close is he to... Oh.
Not that close,
Okay, 2 more...
really.
Yeah, it takes a while.
It is slow.
Well, quick guys, whilst his shields are down.
I mean, we're all
I wanna see what
playing
Tomer tutored.
red. We theoretically have haste.
Well, you saw it last game.
Well, and even if it emblems, all it does is make it so I can activate loyalty abilities at instant speed. It doesn't actually win me the game. Ugh.
But you can't
Value
play
Living
Planeswalker.
Dead.
No, my stuffy doll.
Oh, I'm actually...
Oh, I have my stuff back!
and I get my Solemn back. I'm actually kind of okay with
Wait,
it.
what is this? Why are
You're
you
helping,
living? You only
Seth.
have 3
I'm not
creatures.
helping him. So? But
This
value.
is quite literally the worst living deck I've ever
This is
seen.
actually a pretty
But
bad living death.
value. Wow. All right,
Value.
guys. Just because
Oh,
my
wait,
living
I guess
death
you have a
isn't up
tutor.
to your
You have a
standards.
tutor.
No, it's the fact that we've got a Teferi we can't deal with because your creatures can't attack through Solemn. So what you do is you put Solemn back into play alongside the creatures that can't attack through Solemn.
Stuff.
I'm just saying that Teferi's just going to continue to be a thing on the board now.
I'm ramping, and now I get to tutor something
and
else.
we'll lose the game for ultimates. We'll lose on the spot.
Well,
The ultimate
I'm
doesn't
working on-
actually do anything. I don't even want to ultimate it.
It's part of Commander. You can't
I'm not afraid of the
ultimate.
ultimate. I'm afraid of the -1. Anytime he draws a chain veil, he's just gonna win.
Richard, do you feel like you've been left out of the Solemn
Yes.
Club as well?
Is Solemn a kobold?
I guess I will pass. And yay,
stuff
that
we
was
done.
value.
What did you tutor up? I didn't really look.
Pitiless
Wait,
Plunderer.
Oh.
Oh, why did you tell him?
Well, I can.
Because he can look it up. It's
Oh, sorry. My bad. With the recruiter, I thought you meant the vampiric.
I'm assuming that was
that
living
will
death.
remain
Would
a
be,
mystery.
I think it was living death.
I cannot confirm nor deny that yes, it was a living death. And then I was thoroughly mocked for my decision.
I mean, you got back 3, 2 or less power creatures. That's something.
I guess you did get to get a land and tutor something as well.
Well, okay, I wanted to use the Vampiric Tutor because value, and I don't know what all the other cards in my deck do, so...
Don't forget, Richard's wisdom was you don't have to tutor for the sake of tutoring. You can hold on to them.
It was a good idea at the time. I didn't have a better play to do that.
All right. This makes me so sad. All right, watch.
Are you wrathing the board again?
I'm attacking through
Oh.
Solemn.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I will.
I
Snap that
am
block off.
so happy that's a thing.
Good thing I have regeneration.
Don't they just look like goblins?
Is that the $100 Kobold?
I think this is the expensive one. One of them is expensive. I'll look it up after I attack here.
The Taskmaster knows that there is no cure for the common kobold. That's
That flavor
fantastic.
text is incredible.
Oh, magic
I'll go as
card.
far as to say that might be my favourite
Oh,
kobold.
what
But
is
what's
this
the
block?
difference between a kobold and a goblin? Like they're green, small
Kobolds
creatures.
are normally like pig-like, I guess.
I thought they were
You don't
like
expect so
dragon-like. In Dungeons and Dragons, they're like dragon-like. But like, if you look at the kobold Taskmaster, it's just a goblin.
Yeah, the kobolds in D&D worship dragons, don't they? But they're not necessarily dragon kin, are they?
They're
But
like
in Magic, they
Renaissance.
tend to be like they've got pig noses, haven't they? But that said, actually, no. Now you mentioned it, Rohgahh, it looks like an orc.
He looks like a
It's
big
good.
old orc, yeah.
I thought the tokens that Kher Keep
Or
made
goblin.
actually had like little nostrils, like a pig. But I could be
Fear
wrong.
not, the fearless kobolds have opened the pathway to attacking Teferi. I have cleared the vicious Solemn.
One more
Thank
time.
goodness, otherwise we'd die to the ultimate.
Come on, Chain Veil. One time.
Are you playing Chainveil?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
course.
not to combo with this one, to combo with the Planeswalker deck one, but
Yeah, but like all Planeswalkers
man,
combo
my
once
deck
you
is
have
nowhere
that
near spiky enough. I need to be spikier.
We haven't seen your combo yet. I'm pretty sure you
I don't have
a
any.
combo.
I have no 2-card combos that just win the game on the
No
spot.
2-card
think anyone
combos.
does,
You have
aside from
3 or
Tomer.
4 or 5 card combos.
Well, Seth has Teferi and Chainveil, which is basically a 2-card combo.
I'm gonna assume that was a yes then to
Well,
my
he also
my
needs a
question.
he,
sorry,
he
what was the
needs a
question?
finisher.
Do you have Eddie
2-mana
combos?
land.
Like, if I have a Tashar and like a Sack Outlet and a Petal and a 2 or 3 CMC artifact creature, I can loop it indefinitely, but that still doesn't do anything without like a... So yeah, 5-card combo maybe?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
Well, I saw the Warstorm Surge and the Lotus Petal. I was like, there's something afoot here.
The Petals just because I have multiple effects that bring back artifacts from the graveyard. Like, for example, my Mirror that we saw last game can become a Lotus Petal. See? Value.
I like it.
let's just take up.
Yeah, I have a
Nice.
little bit of regret for Kiki Jiki, but also last week there was very
No,
easy
you shouldn't
combos
regret
being
it.
assembled. I wanted to do something more powerful, but like the deck can function without the Kiki Jiki combo. I was just running Zealous Conscripts because I'm a sacrifice deck, so I can like steal one of your creatures and then sacrifice it. And then when I have Zealous Conscripts, I was like, well, just throw in Kiki Jiki at that point.
I
you
can't
know?
fight through a 4/4 first strike.
Got
None of us can. Most of my creatures are 1/1s.
Oh, now I kind of wish I had a Vampiric Tutor.
Please tell me you didn't tutor for Living Death.
Can't confirm or deny.
Oh, man.
I will say this hand is kind of disappointing. Can't really do anything. I need to actually now tutor for other
okay.
things. All right, yeah.
That's
this
an Oath of
is how we
Teferi.
lose. What did he tutor with Thalia's? Oh,
Well, the first
it's a legendary
time was Oath
enchantment.
of Teferi. Second time, probably a Teferi.
All right, well, he has no blockers right now, so my Solemn can actually get in there.
Oh, that's what you think. Haha.
Oh yeah, Thalia's Lancers, right. Right. Okay, this is gonna be difficult.
Okay, I can remove the Thalia's
Oh.
Lancers, I think.
All right, then I can deal 3 damage.
I can deal 3.
And then we don't just immediately die to the Teferi ult. Well, actually, you can tick up once, then ultimate him, which is pretty disgusting.
What are we taking?
So with the, I don't think I've ever seen a Teferi Temple Archmage actually ultimate. So does it still have the rule that can only happen one turn per turn cycle, or what? How does it work?
Yes, I think you can still only do it once per turn cycle, but I think Oath of Teferi would break that rule. So I think you could do it twice each turn cycle with Oath of Teferi.
What if Modo is bugged and you're just?
I think that means you can activate a Planeswalker's ability only once at Sorcerer's Speed. So if you can cast it at instant speed, or you can use it at instant speed, then you can do it once per each person's turn, and then Oath of Teferi is going to let you use it twice per each person's turn.
Yeah, so that would be
I think
like
that's how-
8 every turn cycle or something. That's a
Yeah.
lot of cards drawn.
Goodbye.
It's a lot of cards drawn, he says.
You know where my heart's at. Not trying to
I
kill
do.
you, I just tried to draw cards. Oh, now I'm not going to ultimate.
Okay, wait. Can anyone deal additional damage to Teferi?
3 damage.
So
3
Can you
damage.
deal any more than 3?
Why? What are you trying to do? You're
Yes.
trying to make sure it dies?
I could deal 4. Given my hand.
Okay, I can kill
Oh, you can kill
Teferi.
Teferi.
Aww.
With what? Oh, like Oblivion Blade?
Yeah. Cast this.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Are you
What
Do
sword
we
you
have
getting?
equipment that kills Teferi?
So what I really want to go and get, I can't go and get. I've got to get something else to kill Teferi.
What's an equipment that
so-
kills Teferi? Without an
Every
attacker?
light-
Lightning
Curious.
Grease? Oh, if you just cast Akiri and you Lightning Grease her, then that should be enough damage.
I haven't got the mana for Akiri, so I'm going to have to settle for this.
Oh, man, I guess that also...
I mean, that's alright.
That also does it.
That works. That's fine.
Boo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we were so close. So many turns of ticking up.
I really wanted Warstorm Surge to survive, so the Network Cluster could just dome Teferi for 10 and be like, goodbye Teferi.
Oh, that would have been brutal.
Ugh.
That is a 10-10.
It's just a 10. Well, okay, it's 10 times trample, but it is only. I mean, it doesn't have trample, for example.
Ah, this kobold that regenerates can hold it back.
Yeah,
It can
it's
indeed-
my
it can
Solemn.
indeed.
The
Foiled.
goats will protect the mountain, don't worry.
Because Metalwork Colossus is just a. While you're doing that, I might sack one of these actually, because I haven't hit a land drop this turn.
I'm still thinking that Tomer could just combo us off at any given moment.
He probably can.
Why would I?
Yeah, well, when would that happen?
Shit.
I really hope, because I had that interaction to stop Tomer, but now I've used it to clear the path to kill Teferi. If Tomer just goes off, I'm going to feel so bitter.
I'm not going off.
You can if you want to. Don't make that stop you.
I think I have to take out the Shrine of Loyal Legions. What am I taking out here? I have the Ingot Tuner.
Yeah, probably Shrine, I would assume.
It's that or the Trading Post.
Oh, don't take out my Shrine.
I know, you're tapped out. It's so juicy.
But I'm gonna start attacking with a 10/10 if you take out my Shrine.
But I have block.
He actually wants his guys to die. He's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
But what if I give it trample?
Then that's scary.
That is scary. But then you'll have less. But the Legion also makes it even bigger because they're mirror artifacts.
No, they don't grow.
Oh. But you're an artifact.
I think
It does
you need to do it
like a
because
one-shot
Akiri,
kill.
Akiri will be a one-shot kill if you can't block.
Yeah, right. Fair enough.
I was kind of waiting for you to tap that out.
I tapped out to deal with Seth as well.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, but I'm also gonna have to get rid of it.
I will put it on the table that I do feel betrayed after taking out the Teferi after people asked.
Well,
I could have popped my Shrine that turn, but instead I took out the Teferi.
Hey, I wasn't pinging you with Blood Artist, so there's that.
Yeah, I know all too well about Blood Artist pings.
This stupid cloud key. I swear.
Oh, you had a...
Also, Urborg making me tap everything is the worst.
I forgot how annoying Urborg was on Magic Online. It's pretty
Alright,
pretty
I'm just going to
obnoxious.
hardcast this.
Does that mean you're going to strip mine it? Please don't.
Man.
That's a big old
I'm so
shrine.
disappointed in this.
I might strip mine it just for my sanity, so I don't have to stop having 3 colors of mana on my dual lands.
That made me so sad.
I'm going to hold the blocker because I would really like Psalm to chump something. That would be nice.
Hold a blocker, and by that you mean all of them.
Well, what am I going to do? Deal 1 damage to somebody? Seth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look,
exactly
Richard
what
already
you
had 2 blocks. Richard's just casually drawing a billion cards.
Yep.
I need my 4 kobolds.
Hey, can't you get Kher Keep with your expedition map? You can make your kobolds now.
That is true. That is also...
And they are kobolds of Kher Keep,
Yes,
right?
the land actually makes
Yes,
the right
they're
type
exactly.
of kobold.
Look at that value. You could quickly make an army. Just 10 more turns, you'll have a scary army of Rohgahh.
I wish Rohgahh had some
Oh.
silly flavor text as
Oh,
well.
Now I have the
no.
Tomer problem.
We usually lose when increasing ambition happens.
Yeah, that's never a good thing.
Now you're gonna regret not blowing up his trading post when he goes infinite and makes infinite goats. Just goats for as far as the eye can see.
I will just... my goat doesn't have any power. I gotta block Akiri coming in. It's actually
alright.
disappointing. I want my Kher Keep kobolds.
Well,
I feel really bad for killing your Teferi now, Seth. I got Ingot Chewered.
it's alright.
I felt like I took a turn off to a turn out to. Well, I say off. I got to make a dude.
I think it was the right call.
Still doesn't mean I have to be happy about it, Tomer.
And that was also the right call.
Well, I got more Teferis, thankfully.
Well, you
Is it
also
a
can
good
get
one,
it
though?
with Niambi.
It is kind of a good
It's the
one.
best one. Oh, it's the second best one.
Draw a card.
Second.
Oh, for Commander, I think the other Teferi Temporal
Oh, the
Archmage
mono
is the
blue
best.
one. Yeah, that's fair. I wonder if they did make the creatures that shoot for planeswalkers or of a certain name. If they made them any planeswalker, would they be too good for like modern or commander or? I mean, obviously Niambi, she's incredibly well
Yeah,
costed.
it's a
as
3-mana
3-mana
2/2 that
2/2.
just tutors anything. That seems...
Well, there's also
Any
Yeah.
Teferi on them.
Yeah.
But all the other ones were overcosted, aren't they? They were like 5-mana 2/2s and stuff, and
what about
6-mana 4/4s.
there's Jeru. He can tutor up
What was
any
that?
planeswalker,
Yeah.
or is it any white planeswalker?
I
I don't
think
know.
it's
I don't know his restriction.
Any planeswalker. Also, Thalia's Lancers tutors any legend, which means all
Yeah.
planeswalkers now. We'll discard that and...
So yeah,
Wait,
actually,
wait.
I think if they did,
that was a
make them-
Hero of Dominaria double activation. Oh my god.
I just drew a couple
Yeah.
cards.
And
That's all.
got
That's
4
all.
mana. One of which is a Nykthos.
That's true. That actually does nothing
Well,
yet.
Yeah, it taps for
exactly the same
Yeah,
amount
it's
of
asked
mana
for
it costs,
3.
Yeah. In the future, though.
I mean, it's color fixing, right?
It is color fixing, because somehow I have 3 white and 3 blue at the moment, which is not how you normally want to play Nykthos. You want to have all one color, but...
So I'm assuming if I try and deal with Seth's Teferi, he's going to counter or kill one of my things?
I will chump block pretty quick with Cloud Blazer.
No, but if I make 2 attackers...
I will chump block
I don't even
one of
want-
them.
You can just play Akiri and put boots on.
Yeah, exactly, but I'm assuming that 4 mana that Seth's got open does things.
That
Like, he's got 7 cards in hand.
That's probably
It's probably
true.
a counter
And then the
spell.
moon-
I don't think it's removal.
And if I deal with... that's what I'm saying, so if I cast Akiri, he'll just counter her?
Oh, you
But
can
then I can be
recast.
casting. But at the same time, if I deal with Teferi, I'm probably just going to get one of my artifacts blown up as well. So it doesn't really feel like it's
Yeah,
worth it.
I only
Let's
have
be
the one
friends.
ingot, sure. It's on the battlefield.
No, because if it dies, you get to garner it back, don't you?
That's true.
I would have to... Well, I'd have to have Garna up and ready for that.
Let's be friends, Vince.
Guess.
Send your 10-10 another direction.
I don't know. Well, we've got a regenerator over on Richard's side, and we've got a solemn on Toma's side.
Oh, that's true.
Doesn't feel great.
I mean, you should send it into the Cloud Blazer at the very least.
Y'all
No,
killing my
because
Teferi.
then I'll
so
probably
he's
get
blocked,
attacked. Look at my list to see if there's anything else I can do. I've got a tutor on board with Tamio's journal, haven't I? But I can just use that to avoid dying to combo. I guess I just cast this and then move on with my life.
What is this?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, yeah. That shrine.
I'm glad we got rid of the shrine.
The shrine had to go.
Yeah, I guess so. And I can't tap out in case Toma just combos off.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Gotta leave man up for Tomer.
So
Hey
frustrating.
now.
Wish I had a dude that made treasures. I'd love some treasure right now.
It's a failsafe.
Send your team into Teferi.
Leave Teferi alone.
So, someone's got to deal with Teferi at some point.
I mean,
right?
if you send your team in, I send my team in. It's pretty much dead, right? Unless he etherizes or something.
I need blockers, though.
Just cast more creatures to block the 10-10. That's the only blocker you need.
I'm running
Also,
out of
you can
cards.
You can just take 10, by the way. That is the thing that doesn't actually kill you. But a Teferi emblem... I know we've joked about the other ones being bad, but this emblem is really bad for everyone involved.
Well, what if Vince can just one-shot me?
How?
There's like grafted exoskeleton.
I'm not playing Infect. I'm not playing 2-card combos, Toma.
just send everything but Blood Artist, and then Blood Artist can block, and you can flash in Garna to block if you're super scared.
I think you should attack Richard.
What?
He has a steady stream of goats.
Seth does bring up a good point. All his goats are
Steady
getting...
stream of goats. Oh, kill the Teferi.
Kill the fairy, then you can attack me.
Let's just be friends, Tomer.
I mean, you
Tomer
can
attack
dreadboard
Teferi.
Teferi and then attack me. I'm fine with that.
Let's just... I'm attacking for 3.
Well, you want your Solemn to die so you can draw cards.
Oh, Tomer.
I do like drawing cards.
Well, because of that,
Oh my god.
Are you gonna like scuttle the wreckage?
That'd be hilarious.
I think it's settle, but
I stand by my pronunciation.
Scuttle.
I think
I actually
I
like that
picked it up from you,
pronunciation
Seth.
better. So I have Path. I was going to block your Solemn and Path your Ingot Chewer, but now I'm tempted to chump block Ingot Chewer and Path your Solemn.
Deny me card draw. How dare you?
I'll do it the right way.
You deny him card draw and a treasure.
All right, so block there. I just want to draw 2 more cards next turn. What if I promise never to ultimate? Just draw 2 cards a turn. Can we
Just
have
draw
some
2
peace?
cards, get 4 extra mana, talk 2 things.
I feel so bad now.
I mean, if you didn't manage to survive the Kiki Jiki combo last game, we could discuss this sort of stuff, but that is not on the cards
wait, is that
now.
it's 4 mana or 3 mana to Fairy's Protection?
3?
Oh, so you
3.
can still have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teferi's protection is pretty good.
If he has to Teferi Fog to save his Teferi, it'd be pretty flavorful.
Let's get the life totals a bit equal.
Wowza, Toma, you beast.
You're at the highest life total. What should I go for?
Oh, that's what you always say when you're ingot chewing my Harmless Shrine.
Harmless Shrine. You literally have the impact tremors on the board.
Yes.
And your harmless lotus petals.
I still want to see Lotus Petal do something.
It might do. I'm pretty low on cards, unfortunately. I've drawn less cards than everyone else. I was half tempted to Tamio's General Tutor for Phyrexian Arena, but I just couldn't in case there was a 2-card combo out of Toma.
That is unfortunate, because I did have a way of protecting EDHREC from exile effect.
Oh.
But you played it in the
I didn't
wrong
expect
main
you
phase?
to path it, to be honest.
I want my Teferi.
Oh yeah, it's 1 now. Thank goodness, Cloud Key. Thank goodness.
Spawning Pit. Okay.
That's
Oh,
pretty
you could
good.
have played that.
Yeah,
for
so I could
combat.
have sacrificed the Ingotsure to that.
Oh wow, you can sack your whole board at end step, garner them back.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a combo.
Indeed, I could.
And then make a spawn.
I mean, who would sack the whole board when they need lethal damage anyway? I mean,
I stand by my play decisions.
well, you won, so I can't criticise, in all fairness.
I guess I just make a goat.
Guys, Richard is out of control. Can we deal with this,
He's
please?
gonna beat us with goats. You know this. Alright, here's the best card in the deck. Revealing.
All coffers?
Oh.
Aw.
What about Kobold
I have it
Kher
in hand.
Keep?
I'm gonna.
Oh.
You'll see it. It's coming. Okay. It requires a little
Okay.
fancy footwork here. Oh no, I'm off by 1 damage.
Oh, Richard is
Are
gonna
you
win.
winning?
No, I'm trying to kill Teferi.
I thought we were all dying, but you're trying to deal 6.
Conspiracy to turn your goats into kobolds so your taskmaster can pump them.
Oh,
I didn't
here
draw
it
what I
is.
needed to draw.
There's the Kher Keep. There's the MVP of the Kobold Tribe.
It probably is the best Kobold card, right?
Also, it's super flavorful this week because it has flavor text from Teferi.
Okay, make a
Oh,
Does it?
Yeah.
make a 0/1. That's a 1/1.
please. It's a 1/1. But it has haste.
Yeah, look at his picture.
Wow. Hasted
Oh boy.
is the best use of 5 mana and 2 cards I've ever seen.
Well, technically the land wasn't used. It's like 1.5.
Okay, hold on, guys. I have a thespian
1.3.
stage here. Let's not disrespect the Kher
fair.
Keep here. I can make 2
Is
kobolds.
it
a
legend?
turn.
It's a,
Keeps
but no, it's a
legendary.
legendary
Oh, no.
land.
You should have let me do it and
Oh,
sacrifice.
I really wanted to see that happen.
Oh, I can't. Can anyone pump my kobold?
Please no lightning bolts.
Wait, your goats have
What do you
haste?
do?
I don't have
Hasty goats.
But they don't attack for any damage.
Fervor.
The end is nigh.
Fervor.
Oh no, I knew that. I was just more trying to play up the joke that the goats are.
Am I gonna get to draw more cards?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy.
This is not good at all. Because, if Tomer just attacked with Imperial Recruiter and Pitless Plunderer...
That is true. Teferi would be dead.
I already attacked with the Ingotsure. I didn't know that he had a path.
He had 4 mana up and 7 cards in hand, and I said on my turn very, very loudly and very proudly, Toma, he must have some form of interaction.
Could have been a counterspell.
It could have been. I guess, yeah, that's true. If you had the read that you had the counterspell, I guess.
But he's going to
Alright,
have
draw a
Counterspell
card.
mana the rest of the game because they're double Teferi.
That's true. And this is Seth, probably better known as Path Your Ingotsure, Olive.
Ooh, that's
He
interesting.
got you real good.
What does that do? Well,
Don't let him live it down, Toma. You need to get him.
draw a card.
Draw cards.
Yup. You know how it is.
Are you going to draw a card now? Is that what you're going to do, Seth?
Thinking about.
Blow my
I'm
mind,
thinking of-
Seth.
I'm thinking about it.
Blow my mind.
We could do this to draw a card, but that's it.
You're going to investigate and then pop the clue token?
That's 8
Is
mana
that-
to draw
is
a
that what you're
card.
Oh, he's always going to have mana up
that's
as
the
well.
problem.
This is so obnoxious.
Only grudgingly, because if he could tap out to draw all his cards, he would. But unfortunately, it's the next end step.
I'm going to have to swing into him, and then what will happen is now then Teferi's gone. You guys will turn on me. Like wolves
You
that
have
can
like
taste
5
blood.
mana. I'm
I
surprisingly...
know, I've missed land
Nothing's
drops.
going on over there. There's actually nothing too scary.
Good, I'm glad you guys can see this for once.
I just took out your 7th Legion. I don't think I attacked you one time. You are very preemptive
You
on...
attacked me emotionally.
Alright, so.
This is very
Shrine is very
preemptive.
good.
Oh, is Seth?
Not drawing a
So
card.
it's gonna draw
Not
cards.
drawing a card.
All right. So 3 mana untapped thingy.
And then
I feel like you're building a Paradox Engine deck without Paradox Engine.
it does kind of look like that, doesn't it?
You still have that Fate Stitcher, or no? That was last game. What are you getting? Basalt Monolith.
Yeah, I don't have many other options.
Get out of lands.
Jeez.
Get back that.
What are you getting back? Basalt Monolith?
Basalt Monolith, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Wait, where'd the...
It's
Are
fine.
you casting a Lotus? Where'd this come from?
Yeah, I did cast
Yeah,
it.
he cast it.
I'm not paying any attention. Oh, boy.
Richard's zoned out. There's just too many Teferi activations to handle.
He can go get other Teferi with his commander when he feels like it.
Yeah.
He's gonna have counter magic to protect everything.
I don't know about that. Add some mana. And then we will do this and also...
Can you guys deal with any of this? I mean, you've both... Well, I guess not so much yourself,
Well,
which has drawn a lot of cards.
I'm gonna drain him for some life with Blood Artist if any of my creatures die.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Oh,
No,
wow.
that's not that bad.
Whoa.
I just don't want any hasty attack shenanigans.
No, it's really bad for me, because he'll be able to kill my metalwork now, won't he?
I like how you chose the fervor.
I'm fine with this.
Hasty
Because
goats.
the hasty
Hasty goats.
The hasty zero.
The goats can't attack, they have 0 power.
Might pump them.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised you allowed the Cloud Key to survive.
If it was on creatures...
Built-on creatures would actually be pretty useful right now, I agree.
And then let's see what y'all do with this.
No, are we dead?
No.
Ugh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can't vote for my
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, he's going to try and get rid of my metalwork Colossus because it can deal with
Yeah,
Teferi.
I think we need the Metalwork Colossus to at least attack into Teferi.
Yep.
Impact Tremors?
What? Get out.
That is a scary way to end the game.
Yeah, I think Impact Tremor, because it doesn't kill Teferi
Yeah.
either, so we don't really need it.
Right, yeah, okay. Just let's vote for my Impact Tremors. Let's get that over and done with. Or are we all losing
I think-
something here?
Oh, aren't we? Oh, I guess.
Because if we all vote for something, then are we
Oh
all just gonna like cut our own hamstrings and then Seth wins?
no, we can't allow Metalwork Colossus to get exiled. We actually need it for
Has someone
That's
voted for
attacking.
the metalwork?
Seth
Oh,
did,
okay.
obviously.
Yeah, I kind of would like that to go
Cool.
away.
I mean, we could just
Right,
vote for,
I'll vote for
Clue or whatever,
Impact
right?
Tremors then.
Or Goat, right?
I'd actually
I-
rather have my clues than my Impact Tremors right now. So I
Wow.
probably didn't do that.
Am I that far ahead? You're all going to vote Clue? You're not even going to... You have a chance
I'm-
to
Don't
kill
vote
something.
I'm fine voting for Goat if that's what everybody
Oh my
wants to do.
goodness. Oh my goodness. I should not have
Are we
cast
So we're all
voting
voting for
For a
we're
goat?
all voting for the left-hand
You
goat,
vote for the
right?
different goats and slaughter my goats.
Sure.
So everyone, I'm going to vote
Okay,
left-hand
yeah,
goat.
we can see it.
All right, I need to double check. All right, Goat. Sorry, Goat. You're
Yeah, you're pretty far ahead, I think, Seth.
It's
Mainly
actually
'cause
it's actually not a goat. It's a lamb this time because it's made a good sacrifice. It was a bit of a reach, but I stand by it.
I guess the problem is that the creatures that have been played other than Metalwork Colossus haven't been very impressive, so they can't.
I just-
I
defend
can't
need a
help
lord.
that y'all play horrible decks.
That was
No,
the
exactly. I'm not criticizing you, but it's just funny because you've had 18 loyalty or planeswalkers, if not more, across this game so far. That's why we're all struggling to kill
That
it with our
is-
2/1s
That
and
is very
1/2s.
true. Hopefully Sun Titan
Can I
holds
just-
it down.
Can I just highlight that a council of judgment just exiled a goat, and that's all it did?
And it was a community culling as well. We discussed it.
That goat had to
Right.
die.
Should not have cast it.
Hopefully,
I don't think it works as well when you're the arch enemy of the table.
It doesn't work at all. I learned that. Today we learned.
Wait, Seth, are you playing Chaos Wand again? Is that what you're doing?
I don't have Chaos Wander Paradox Engine.
Okay.
I don't. I'm really trying to...
Because this is eerily similar to your deck last week.
I'm trying to assemble a 6-card Teferi base combo.
right. I'm gonna go and sack all my clues
Uh-oh. What are we tutoring up?
and answer to Sun Titans, and then I can answer the Teferi.
Oh my goodness.
That is my plan.
Well, I think you should tutor away to
Do you know what the
protect
problem is?
Colossus. And then because you attack, he chumps, and then we just send our little durdles in.
No, but I can deal with.
I guess you're not tutoring. Oh, you are tutoring? Are you tutoring or you?
I'm tutoring. So you think I should protect my? Well, my Greaves are gone. I'm not playing 2 copies. I'm not playing the other copy
I don't
of it.
know. I mean, if you just give your guy trample, that would do it.
Yeah,
Locks
it's
it in
only 4
Warhammer.
damage.
Wow, I've got like so many options here. This deck has got so much cool stuff in it. Because my go-to is to get Plowshares and Plow the Sun Titan attack. But yeah, you are right. If he has a Condemn, or a Snapcaster, or a Plowshares...
I don't think he has Condemn.
Or...
He probably has swords in his deck, because if you're playing Path, you probably have swords as well, but...
Yeah, Plowshares is the obvious one. I'm just naming out any other possibilities if he hasn't got Plow.
He might also just have
That's
Teferi's
sad.
protection, and he just really wants Teferi to stay around, so he just...
And that Council's Judgment kind of felt like he didn't have removal. But maybe he does. Maybe I just get my first Mir card and go from there. Okay, let's get that. Cleopatra coming at you, Seth.
All right.
I have to,
Yes,
buddy.
I know. I know.
It still has 1 vote. Does anybody else notice that? The Colossus still has 1
Yeah.
vote.
I wonder if we cast another Council Judgment with those votes stack.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Wait, what?
Sure.
That was
Is it
shockingly
going
easy.
down?
No, he's gonna block, right?
Yeah, it's going
Wait,
down.
why? He's just letting it... Wait a minute. Why not even the
Well,
chump?
if I chump, then you just kill it with your creatures, and I have nothing. Nothing.
I only have 3 damage on the board.
Well, Richard also has roughly 3
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
Wait. I can cast
with
my
your
commander and pump my Kher Keep thing.
With your powers combined, you
Ooh.
can just about kill a 4 loyal
Perforos.
planeswalker.
I wish my shrine wasn't dead.
Yeah. I'm not.
Oh well. I mean, it's completely fair, but I'm still
Yeah, that
mad.
would be a lot of damage.
Oh no, what is this? You're not sacrificing your whole board, are you? Actually, to be fair, this is probably the time you do.
Is it
sacrifice
control
your
to
board.
hold priority? I keep forgetting.
Yeah, hold
Yep.
control. Hold
I'm
control.
holding
you
it. Oh, I'm holding it.
You've passed it. You've passed it.
What?
I've got priority over here now. So if you hold control,
Oh, but
you might.
the trigger still goes on the
Okay,
stack, so...
so-
Oh,
Oh, now hold control.
So now
Alright,
you
I'm
can
holding
sack
it.
everything.
I'm holding it. Oh, I'm holding it. Okay, alright. Let me not screw this up. 1, and... Let me just go Richard, and then Seth, and then Vince, and I think that's the fairest
What?
way.
What's going on? Oh,
I'm
you're
just pinging people with Blood Artists,
As you do, you know.
as you do. Alright, so Garna is set to go to the graveyard. So please go to the graveyard. Graveyard, not command zone.
Oh wow, she can return herself. That's sick.
Yeah, and that one to Seth.
Have you done Against the Odds of Garna yet?
I have
Seth?
not. I have never played a Garnet
Honestly, it
deck.
would
She
be
seems to have a
fun.
lot of very cool. I mean, she is 5 mana, so there is that. But other than that, as soon as you seem very.
Yeah,
cool.
there's some really
She
cool
also comes with
interactions.
haste. Like, I don't know.
I wonder if
Flash
the
haste.
one place you might be able to play her is in like a Jund Nick Fit deck in Legacy.
That could potentially work, especially if you had some like sacrifice synergies. Maybe getting back Veteran Explorers, sweet.
And like if you're getting like sacking stuff to get experience counters with Merrin, or you're like pernicious deeding stuff away and then flashing Garner in. I mean, that's a lot of mana to be fair, so maybe that's not so great.
It might.
Who knows?
I mean, it could work. I think everything's Nick Fit playable.
Yeah, I guess I have just gone to the one deck where you, well, everything's playable there, right?
Alright. Oh, I wish this Cloud Key was on creatures, but it's not. Oh, I should. Yeah, this is fine.
Guys, just let you know, he's getting out of control. He can make 2/2/2s off the spawning pit.
I think Tomer's setup
Just-
will kill everyone
Yeah.
eventually. It might take like a lot of turns, but
I'm gonna get you.
or he just tutors up his combo and then
Yeah,
then it happens quicker.
Not tutoring up. I can't even tutor up Zealous Conscripts anyway, so I'm not gonna scare everybody by
Apart
tutoring
from
up
that vamp
Kikuchi.
tutor you used earlier.
I got living
We
that.
see
It was
through
so.
it.
It was so good value.
Suspiciously, the recording's not working this week. Anyone notice that?
He knows too much. Let's grab this guy. All right.
Ooh.
Let's.
He's like free. It's a shame, really, because with Cloud Key on human, you would have netted a mana, wouldn't you?
All right. Let's play a land. Let us. Blood Artist.
Uh-oh.
Let us.
This stuff all looks familiar.
It's back.
Groundhog Day, the deck.
Priest of Oribas.
Oh, this can't be good.
Okay.
That looks like a combo piece.
It's just pure value, isn't it?
It's just value, of course.
That probably loops, sort of.
Oh. Value? Pitiless Plunderer.
Wait, is this infinite now?
And then let's...
I think this is just infinite.
No, because he only gets things back.
Because he gets a
to his-
treasure every time something dies. Oh, maybe it's not.
So-
It's getting close. I guess Garna costs more
No.
mana each time. So that makes it...
Not from hand, it doesn't.
Oh.
That's the
Also-
thing.
He's on 47 life.
I can't go infinite though because I need like if the Cloud Key / Heartless Summoning I'm just gonna shut up. I'm not talking anymore. Okay, I'm just not gonna talk anymore. Magus, and then I'm done.
That doesn't have haste, does it?
It
No.
does not.
Good. But he does get to wheel like every other turn.
Yes, there will be many wheels. And that's actually...
What?
Oh, it's drawing so many cards because he gets all the cards he discards back from Garna. Mm-hmm. That day?
But Vince, you only have 2 cards. Don't you want me to wheel?
I do, but I want to cast at least one of these before you wheel, so I think we'll be fine. So yes, wheel away, but not yet. Yeah, can someone like kill the sack outlet maybe? That might be the way to deal with this nonsense.
So the sack outlet is the
What?
spawning pit, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm just gonna do this now. Actually,
Because that would make him under control, right?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. I think the sack outlet is necessary.
speaking of sack outlets,
Are
You're
you...
going to play a creature
doing
sack
your
outlet
thing now?
I guess I'll try
Try what?
things.
Oh, I'm just going to get rid of Urborg. I'm tired of the
Alright.
tapping, plus we know there's Cabal Coffers in hand.
It's exactly as I said, isn't it? Because I used Tamir's Journal to deal with Seth's Teferi. Or at least, not deal with, that's not true, 'cause I didn't end up doing that. But because I went to do that, now I can't interact with Toma and no one else can. Is that correct? Or have you got something up your sleeve? Seth?
Not in my hand. I have stuff that I could
Oh.
draw that would maybe help, but in my hand I cannot stop this, I don't think.
I'm also a mana short because again, Cloud Key.
Well, you got 5 mana at the moment, 6, 7, 8 so that's not enough to go infinite, is it?
No,
But what are you?
All his creatures don't have
Oh,
flash
he just wants
either,
to flash
so
in. He just wants to flash.
he's just
in.
gonna Garna, yeah.
But this isn't end step, guys. This is his
Oh,
main
you're right.
phase.
This is main phase.
and that's 5, and then I'm 1. Oh, wait, no, I got this. Wait, yes, awesome. All right, let's cast Garna.
Okay.
Oh, I can't hold priority. All right, holding down priority. Sacker.
Oh, now the Magus does have haste too.
Oh, but it won't have haste when I get rid of it.
That is true.
Ah, so close yet so far.
I mean, can't you just activate it right now?
no, I don't have
Oh,
enough
it's
mana.
2 mana. Oh, you would have... Oh.
Cloud Key.
Yeah.
Cloud Key is the thing that's holding me back. All right, whatever. I'll just.
I mean, it's still a lot of value,
Sack you.
sort of. Actually, I don't know if that actually did much, come to think of it.
No, it didn't.
Wait, what? Doesn't he get to draw all these things back?
Oh, he gets his things back, yeah. But most of them were on the battlefield a minute ago.
yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I really wanted to wheel there because then I get everything back, but that didn't work out as I planned.
Imagine if Cloud Key was on the right thing.
Yeah, that would have been pretty sweet.
We should have voted for Cloud Key earlier out of honour. That poor goat.
I think
died for
Cloud Key
Key's sins.
has done what it could.
It-
Yeah, I guess that's it. That sucks.
That was so close to being really crazy.
Well, you got to see what Garnet wants to do. It's like looping.
I'm still quite impressed, to be fair.
So if Cloud
it's
Key
not-
was on creature, would that have just went infinite?
If I had enough to just like recast Garna with Blood Artist, I could win. I don't think Cloud Key would have been enough though.
Do you have
It
more
would've-
costs? Well, you accidentally mentioned Heartless Summoning. So that's what you're trying to do, though, is set up like an infinite loop.
Did I mention? Yeah, yes, that's it. So it's like a 5. Well, it's like at least a 5-card combo. Essentially, you need a bunch of creatures on the battlefield. You need a significant creature reduction card. Cloud Key's not enough. You have to have like Cloud Key plus like Heartless Summoning, and then you need a sack outlet that can sack everything for free, and then you need creatures that can generate mana when they die or when they enter the battlefield or they create treasure counters. So it's like a convoluted like 6+ card combo. That's like the primary.
Are you playing like all the black blood pets and similar effects as well, then, are you?
Not all of them. This deck's not really well made.
Okay.
But the easiest way is the Kiki combo, because that just like skips all the nonsense and makes an easy 2-card combo. Otherwise, I need like very specific.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, I'm very sad about this.
Me too.
Well, I had to get rid of this spawning pit, and there's so much value to kill everything else.
You did not have to overload that.
Does
this put Richard in the lead?
Does it really?
No.
There's still a Sun Titan.
This is the darkest timeline.
So I guess it's back to Seth / Richard. The power struggles are real.
You know, my spawning pit makes
artifact. I read that to double check there that it won't get run over by 2/2s.
Well, I'm gonna pop it anyway
to make the video go
longer.
longer.
Say that I did. Oh, it's only 2 at a time.
Yeah,
I thought I would get. Oh, this is such a bad card.
Other than sacrificing things, that's pretty bad.
But on the upside, you're not losing mana here because you're going to sack both of those to itself.
Yes, and then I'm going to get a
just
treasure token.
Anyway. Cool token though.
Yeah, look at that. First time anybody has ever seen a spawn token. Well, not my cloud key. Richard, you got rid of my cloud key.
Whatever will you do?
It didn't do what you wanted to do anyway.
Right.
It was betraying you.
So lesson learned: spawning pit is not worth the slot.
The free.
I thought it was a lot better than
The free sacrifice seems. Oh, you got. That actually was a good play. You got treasures by doing that.
Yeah, that was the point.
Well, no, it cost him a treasure to make a dude, and he got a treasure from a dude, so he's net neutral.
Well, I would have.
If there's a blood artist in play, though.
If I did nothing, then I would have not had any treasure tokens.
Oh, you would have lost the treasures, yeah.
Yes. So I converted my treasure tokens into other treasure tokens.
Treasure tokens that survive Vandal Blast.
Oh, wow, yeah, that is a good point.
See? Hey, YouTube. Tomer makes good plays sometimes, huh? Huh? Maybe I should get credit when I do good plays, huh?
I guess after 6 weeks of Moonfolk, I'm impressed just when you do basic magic stuff.
It's only when I do when I
Richard.
fail colossally to people.
Oh, I guess Tomer's graveyard is rubbish right now, right?
Hey, it has a solemn.
No, I'm saying all your creature back in hand because of your commander, and Seth's got a Sun Titan.
Yes, I do. But it's a sad Sun Titan.
That was a backbreaking turn, wasn't it?
My artifacts, my Sun Titan stuff, my Teferi. Oh my god.
Cloud's so cute. Oh,
well, I'm just playing it because I'm going to get wheeled here. There is nothing to see here. I can't do anything with it. I literally can't do anything with it.
Oh, I'd love to draw a fetch land for the Sun Titan. That would be sweet.
Goats will be on Sun Titan jumping duty.
I dig it.
I appreciate you not crashing into my face.
Alright, well...
I can't. It's not worth angering people for 3 damage. I have nothing to back it up with.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, wow. Rebuilding the wall right
Niambi.
Yup. We'll tutor up.
Bad Teferi's
Bad
pretty
Teferi.
I mean, any Teferi is good with it. I was trying to say this earlier, but I think I got cut off. I think the problem permanent we've had with Seth's game plan is Oath of Teferi. It's not the Teferis themselves. It could be literally any planeswalker, but the fact that he's activating them twice a turn is just disgusting.
It's doubling the value out of, like, even a bad card becomes very good when you get double the value out of it.
Imagine a gut shot that's shot for 2 damage. Imagine that.
Yikes. Isn't it already, like, banned in Modern?
Gut shot's not banned. Oh, you mean this new hypothetical double valued one would be? Yeah.
No, I meant regular, but...
Oh, no, it's not banned in Modern.
Oh.
It sees no play. It's all played during Eldrazi Winter, though. When you have to kill mimics on turn 1 or just die.
The bad times. Alright, what is this? Oh, man.
Just drawn some cards.
It always throws me off that he doesn't draw 2 cards, but then I realize he can't actually do that.
And then
oh my
playing
goodness,
Scavenger
Grounds again.
That keeps
to keep Tomer a little
track.
sad.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Pop it in response.
You killed one of my Teferis.
You
killed one of my
why.
Teferis. I guess that's why.
Oh, he has Vigilance? I forgot how good Sun
It does have
Titan
Vigilance.
was.
Yeah, of course. Even I knew that, Richard.
I
and I didn't even know there was other text on Perforos.
Alright, go ahead.
Do I get to respond to your trigger? Oh no, it's a different Teferi. Okay.
Also, yeah.
At the bat. Oh, shit. That's
Here
back.
he is. He's shimmering. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
That's what you wanted to keep in hand, huh?
Had to make sure to get that down before the wheel.
Wait, you could have casted in
Well, then when
response to... Oh.
Yeah, but then when he wheels, I can wheel into stuff
No,
I can flash
that's
in.
true. That is kind of a combo.
If I wheel.
Yeah, maybe Tomer just replays his stuff and doesn't wheel.
Nah, Tomer definitely wheels. Right, I'm going to pass turn. That's me done. Oh, that's so
I would
impressive.
never have imagined that Niambi or whatever it is would be such a good blocker in our game. It literally just shut down all of your decks. The 2/2.
I need my Door of Destinies, okay?
This is what happens when Tom isn't playing in the group. This is what happens. 2/2s just wreck us.
Well, we've got Mere Tribal, Kobold Tribe, and I guess you're like dorky utility / mana guy tribal, and all of those are 2/2s and 1/1s as well.
Well,
Well, here's the thing.
do you have your combo?
I'm not gonna wheel because Scavenging Ground's gonna ruin my Garna.
That is true.
So I'm gonna play.
Lame.
I'm gonna play Imperial Recruiter.
Oh my god.
and see what
How many times does this card need to be played in the same game?
it's value. It's
Is
so
this
much
the
value.
fifth time now?
Come on, Imperial Recruiter, find me something good. It's so much utility, you guys. None of these cards help me when there's a Scavenger Grounds in the battlefield.
Yeah, Scavenger Ground seems pretty good.
We're back at the same problem of how do we attack the Teferi?
This is Planeswalker deck to vary. You can leave this one alone.
No, we can't.
30 minutes later, and we're back on the
I guess
same
Vince can get rid of
discussion.
Oath of Teferi somehow. Because, I mean, that's the real... I don't know. You're the only one
Can
playing
I?
colors that are actually capable of doing that.
Well, I cut Spinavisher, so... Now, I've got Return to Dust somewhere in my deck, but I don't have it in hand. If someone were to wheel...
I'm not gonna wheel with Scavenger Grounds. If you get rid of Scavenger Grounds, I also don't have a
try.
sack outlet. Oh, I should probably get a sack outlet at some point.
There you go, that's how tutors work.
Yeah, Henny. I'm learning.
Yeah, Henny is deceptively good.
Yeah.
Like in Commander. Like, because it's always indestructible, things are always dying.
I guess we can get rid of, like, Blood Artists.
Okay. I don't know if this game is progressing. But it feels like we had this exact same board state like an hour ago.
Like I said, this is Groundhog Day. Please change your deck name
we've
to
all
Groundhog
literally done the
Day
same
for
thing
the,
every turn. Vince has done nothing. Tomer has recast the same
I can't
creatures.
attack
Seth
it.
plays a planeswalker.
I can't attack it to 6/6.
I make some ghosts and useless kobolds.
Tom is
I
just
haven't done
shaking his
nothing.
fist at the monitor right now.
I've had all my artifacts blown up over and over again. That's my shtick.
Well, you have a Perforce and an Impact Tremor, so eventually you have to find some way to make a lot of tokens, and then that'll be
Yeah,
good.
they'd be much better with the Shrine of Loyal Legions in play.
That would have been a nice... It was at, like, at 7 counters, so... That would have
I
been
mean, by
nice.
this point, it would have like 17 counters.
Oh, yeah, that would be lethal. 3 damage per dude.
So you make a kobold or a goat,
Uh-huh.
and then
Yeah,
bounce the other goat.
Land, pick up a land.
I pass.
We can't
I
attack
thought that was the
Seth.
theme.
Is Seth just gonna win by default because we can't attack through his Sun Titan?
Hold on, just give me a couple turns here. I can make a couple kobolds, cast my lord. Oh, he can keep scavenger grounding and getting it back with Sun Titan.
Oh,
does it
doesn't
exile
make
itself?
it exiled with it?
It
Oh,
does.
it exiles itself. No.
Yeah.
yeah, because it hits the graveyard, and then things.
So untap that.
So Seth is just given free reign now because we can't.
Draw some cards.
We can't get through the Sun Titan. And the Niambi. Niambi's just too strong.
Play.
8 cards in hand. You have 52 cards remaining. Maybe you just get decked out.
We'd be here for quite a few more
Play
turns.
this.
Does he win?
Oh no, really?
You got rid of all the easy combo-y to fairies.
Yeah. If
Okay,
the
that's-
Temporal Archmage was on the battlefield, then you could just combo it off that way.
Activate this.
Now you have to.
So
You
what
have to
happens
work
here?
for it.
I get to draw more cards.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, he just gets a +1
So
again.
you just get a casual, like, 3 activations.
But they were negatives, so
Play Spawning Pit. Sacrifice Niambi. Recast her. Get Teferi.
I'm afraid to tap out of the scavenger grounds.
So that's the way to play Commander, is to draw cards and make sure everybody has to watch them draw cards.
That is the main plan. Amiria Shepherd.
Wowza.
I will utilize the F6 button.
Okay.
And
Wait, don't reveal that. You're holding up interaction.
actually, what if it's a double bluff? It's a bluff, actually. I have...
You're going to get Teferi back and activate in 2 more times and draw like more
Play
cards.
the planes, get back to Fairy.
Wow.
We'll go
Untap Chain
Battlefield.
Veil.
This is the setup for going infinite, but I can't do it this turn.
Oh, that's so sad.
Untap. Draw some
some
cards.
Trust.
You got Scavenger Grounds.
I
up,
do.
yeah?
We have to do like 5 games in a row of White Elephant. I'm gonna give Seth just non-stop aggro decks. Just the most aggressive decks possible.
Attack.
Ones that you have to attack to draw cards.
EDHREC.
You'd have to play
Seth,
EDHREC.
Don't you dare, young man.
I didn't. I'm a good friend.
We need to kill Seth
pass
because
the
his
turn.
turns take like 10 minutes of drawing cards.
Right. I'm going to try and help with killing
Oh,
Seth.
flash.
That's my
Oh
plan.
yeah, all your things have flash.
Says that, and I'm
Ooh.
at like 31 minutes on my clock. Hey, that's a good mirror.
Whoa,
Proud of you.
Peripheral's going off here.
Mirror Tribal. Yeah. It's 3 damage.
Yes, my mare. Come on.
So 15 damage.
That's a lot of
Oh wow,
damage.
and impact tremors.
Yes. I'm now hellbent.
That was a
Wait,
I
good
should-
last card.
that kills all of us. That's a lot of damage.
No, it's 15
No,
damage.
but it does it to
It's not
everyone.
gonna
So he
kill
just
us.
did 45 to the board.
If I draw
Yeah.
Cloud Shift, it kills...
Richard.
No, I'm not playing Cloud Shift. I wish I was. Resto Angel. Get him. It's untap and draw gas. Come on.
Oh yeah, that was end of turn.
Flashy Mirror Battlesphere. I knew that Shimmer Mirror would be a problem. As soon as it was played 3 hours ago in game 1, I called it and it happened. It took 3 hours, but it happened.
You were right, Seth. Oh, Solemn.
Oh boy, that's
A non-flashy
flashed it
Solemn.
in.
more damage.
I am flashing it just in my main phase. That was kind of gas, I guess. Solemn's pretty good. I haven't cast a Solemn in ages. Don't think I've cast one
Find
quite yet.
a land, deal 3 damage to everybody. Oh, Richard's just gonna die to this.
Oh, I'd take 3.
I just noticed his life total. He's going to single digits.
Perforos is a scary card.
Is this the end of
No.
the kobolds?
I don't want to. No, I want to end Seth's
Oh my
life.
goodness. Why me?
I mean, you'll have to go through Richard.
Because
at that
look
point.
how close you are to comboing.
But it's Planeswalker deck cards. Have mercy.
He just wants to draw cards and make you watch him draw cards.
I could have mercy, or I could try and kill
Can
you.
you?
Yeah, you can kill me if
How,
you
how
want.
can how can you
I don't
actually
think
kill
you
him?
can kill me,
I can't
but
kill
you all might be able to.
Together.
So I guess the real answer is to swing at Tomer then, right?
You mean kill Teferi?
I want to kill Teferi.
Yes.
Can Battlesphere
If
shoot
you attack with
Teferi?
Mirror Battlesphere, you can shoot a
Yeah.
Planeswalker.
Oh, you
Deals
can.
X damage to the
Or
player or
Planeswalker.
planeswalker it's attacking.
Oh, okay. Then that makes the whole discussion a lot easier. Attack. Seth. Attack.
Well,
Wait,
you need to
no,
leave those
you
back
need to
for
tap
shooting,
those for
right?
shooting.
But I can tap 4, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the
Yeah,
Shimmer
you
Mirror
don't-
counts.
you don't
yeah,
need
yeah,
to tap
yeah,
that
yeah.
many.
But why are you
Yeah,
throwing away
this
the
one
mirror?
one's not gonna get anything done.
Flashing
Triggering
some death
raid or
touch.
something. What is he doing?
No, it's because it's going to die anyway. Oh, well, we'll just do that. No, I don't want to do that. Do I want to throw one of someone else? I guess I could. No, you got me.
I got a
Switch
one
has had
two
regeneration
and I
since
have
turn
regeneration. Thank you.
So let's tap 4 dudes and watch Seth cast Teferi's Protection.
We also need to get rid of the mirror so he can't get back to
And the
Fairy
Chain
again.
Veil and the Oath and the Sun Titan.
Well, I can only
That's
do so
like
much,
all of
guys.
my
If you guys
things.
could also.
Look, I have 1/1s and 1/4s, and my recruiter's trying, okay?
Guys, it's not gave me the option to shoot his Planeswalker. It only gave
Did
me
you
the option
did
to
you
Oh.
attack his
What?
Planeswalker? You have to attack it.
No, it says whenever it attacks, you may tap.
It did it
To
wrong.
the
That-
player
that
or
it's attacking.
planeswalker, it's attacking.
Oh.
The last
I thought
part.
it was just. I thought it was just like.
Well,
a
you
target.
probably... That might just end up killing me, so it might be the same.
How does it? You just chump it and
Okay.
you're still at 13.
Well, but with you and
Yeah.
Tomer going.
Like, chump with Niambi and then use Niambi to get your Teferi back, right?
Yeah, that could work. If I get another turn. I kind of think that Tomer's going to do a lot of draining.
Oh, Tomer has a
I don't
blood
know if
artist.
Scavenger Ground...
Oh,
yeah, I don't know if
yeah.
Scavenger Grounds can
I-
save me.
I'm pretty sure Scavenger Grounds can save you. I don't have a way around
I guess
it.
you don't have a sack outlet at the moment. That's probably the bigger deal.
Oh, you get
Drain.
Middlework
Blood
Colossus
Artist.
back.
Yes, I
Mm.
have a card.
Yeah,
I have a
A
card.
big card.
Well, it costs...
Oh, it's the
Doesn't it
hand.
cost a
Hand.
million mana?
No, wait, it gets reduced. Oh, none of his things have CMC. Oh, wait, no. Mere Battlesphere.
I think it's only non-creature
Oh, is it?
artifacts.
Minus 10.
Yeah.
Oh. Non-creature. Yeah.
Oh, I misread that.
Or also
Oh,
it would've
he
been
could have just
like
domed
10
someone
off,
with
so you can
impact
cast it for
numbers,
1.
too.
Oh, I drew a land.
That'll help you cast Metalwork Colossus in a few turns.
That is, in fact, true. And it's untapped. Look at that, kids. Oh, I thought I was just going to get to cast Metalwork and do another 3, and then that'd be the end. That's my innings. That's me done.
Ooh.
There you go, guys. I progressed the game closer towards an end.
It's good.
We are getting there. The Maria is still there, unfortunately.
You've like tutored a million times. Can you
And-
not combo kill yet?
He's been purposely not doing it because I was taking the mickey out of him. I'm sorry, Tomo.
No, I just don't have a way. Let's cathartic reunion.
No, activate Magus.
now Vince
No,
wants the biggest.
absolutely not. Let's find some value. That's not the value I was hoping for. Let's Hazaret's Monument.
Solid turn 11 play.
Let's
That's me not me mocking you either. It's just unfortunate when you draw these great utility cards in like this point in the game.
let's Catalyst Elemental.
Okay.
That's a card
Yeah.
that does things.
How much does where is your commander right now? Is it in command zone? In your hand?
Oh,
your
I
hand.
don't know.
I think it's in hand.
How did it
Oh,
how did
I
it
don't
return
know,
to
it
his
says,
hand?
when there's
Oh,
only
from
two
it
possible
sacrificed
options.
itself.
From its its own ability.
So good. No command attacks.
You got this, Tomo. I believe in you.
I don't have a way to deal with Seth's board.
Now he's gonna sack all his stuff
Oh.
No.
for value.
I'm gonna sack a thing. I think the Imperial Recruiter has finished being useful to me.
Are you not able to chain at the moment and create enough damage to just kill Seth for 11?
No.
Sidisi.
Huh?
CDC. And there's nothing in the graveyard that's worth.
What? What does the graveyard have to do with this?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Scavenger grounds time.
Let's go this and this.
Ew.
It seemed,
Oh, you
it
can't.
seemed like a good time while you were tapped out and can't combo
Seth.
kill me.
I thought there was friendship.
You're gonna tutor up a combo piece.
No.
Yeah, Tomer, don't give me that no. I know what's going on over there.
No.
That sounds like a really deflated gun, Tomo.
I just want to play CDC. That's all.
I'm sure you could have done some sort of loop to get close, right?
Just a CDC.
Okay. I got that.
What? I thought you just skipped a turn. I didn't realize what turn we were in.
Discard this Cabal Coffers. Gain 4 life.
You don't need life.
All right, I can utilize the F6
Hey,
button.
you don't have the best mana base for Cabal Coffers. Do you even have? You don't have a single swamp.
You killed it! I had so many swamps.
He was relying entirely on the Urborg. Ladies and gentlemen. Agreed,
We're
yeah.
gonna die.
The ultimate
We're
agreed
gonna die to
player.
Richard's commander.
I kind of
He's
hope
gonna
so.
cast
I
it.
kind of hope
Those
so.
Kobolds are
That would
gonna
be
be
quite
3/3
impressive.
and everyone dies.
After like almost 3 hours into the recording, I feel like it's only appropriate that we lose to Kobolds. Somehow. Is there any other support cards other than Kobold, Taskmaster, and Rohgahh?
I have like generic ones, like Adaptive Automaton.
Okay.
I have.
Because I didn't even know
artifacts and
Taskmaster
stuff.
was a thing. You've been drawing a lot of cards steadily too.
If you see my hand, it's a lot of lands, but not swamps,
Well,
not Orborg.
Thankfully, there's not a lot of kobolds left to draw. So
Wait a minute, did I not crack one of my clues in response to Vandal Blast?
I think you had sacked them to tutor.
yeah, you sacked him to the tutor.
Okay. I'll let myself off. I was just thinking back, like, could I have drawn a card extra somewhere? Because I'm so far behind in resources. So is it big Captain
No.
Kobold time, Richard?
He's got to have like exsanguinates
5,
and
6.
stuff.
I see.
7.
Famous Kobold finisher.
It is definitely not that,
Back
but
just return.
it
Target
is
Seth.
a kindred dominance.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh boy. All my things are gonna die. Are you gonna choose
Oh, this
goat?
actually helps Tomer
It
significantly.
does.
how does it help me? I don't have any
You
kobolds.
just get a bunch of treasures, and then you cast Garna, and then you did your combo thanks to Richard's Wrath.
Oh, thanks.
And you get to kill Seth in the process. Like, Seth dies here, right?
Oh, Seth doesn't have any.
Seth didn't count it.
There was 11 creatures in play, right?
I don't have enough. To. Oh, I do have enough because of Hazard's Monument.
Oh, that's right.
Oh man! Oh man!
There are 13 Blood Artist triggers on the stack, so you can kill Richard
Seth.
or Tomer. Oh, sorry, your Tomer, Richard or Seth.
Or you can put
Vince
Vince down to like 14 or something.
I could
No,
put
you
Vincent
killed
to
someone,
14.
right? Oh, you're so easily swayed.
Seth.
Uh-huh.
Seth.
Yes.
What bargain are you striking here?
Yeah, actually, I just have to kill Seth.
Look at his board.
Actually, that's...
He's gonna untap and activate Teferi 3 times. minimum.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Seth. You have counter magic and you have scavenging grounds. I don't know if I can.
Well, I think that is the correct call. And I have to stream in like 20 minutes, so I'm fine with dying.
All right, let's get you ready to stream, buddy. Let's end this game.
I was so close.
This is a mercy killing, isn't
I
it?
really was.
So that's 5.
Your deck had an
6,
impressive showing, to be fair, Seth.
7.
I actually had it. The missing piece of the
8.
combo was Conjurer's Closet to keep blinking
9.
my commander, having it on the battlefield, which gives you just enough that you can take infinite turns with Planeswalker deck Teferi if you have Ulva Teferi and also Chain Veil. You play it, you plus, you ultimate, get an extra turn, flicker the Planeswalker to get it back from the graveyard in the extra turn, plus ultimate again and again and again. So that was the plan, and we were pretty close. And I played a lot of fairies and drew a lot of cards, so I can't feel too bad.
You only have 48 cards remaining in your
So
deck, so
I
think
kind of
that's job
won.
well
You
done.
got 67, Vince has 74, Richard has 70, I got 48. So I won by like 20 some cards this game.
That is how I count wins as well. So
I was gonna say it's a shame that you lost by a large amount of damage, though, right? Oh no, Tomer's shooting them at me apparently.
no, only 2 at you. I
Oh,
still killed
Good
Seth.
game, good game.
Fair enough.
So
Game.
Garna's a 3. You can flash in for 5, so I can't even attack. That's awkward.
I mean, you could attack Vince.
He only has 4
Hazard's
mana.
Monument.
Oh, Hazard's Monument.
Just there's also Impact Tremors and Perforus, Richard. You're a step
Yes, that
away
is
from
also
dead.
true. That's why I need.
He's on a virtual 15 though.
I want to keep my lands up to make kobolds, but I feel like all right, we'll play this. Signet.
Does Tomer just win here?
Maybe.
I don't think so. I'd like to.
I mean, I can't attack him.
Yeah, I don't have the
I
wind
get
in
that.
my hand that I know of.
It's an
No,
exciting draw
apologies.
step.
What?
What's gonna be?
What? It just skipped my turn. I turned off auto
What?
yields.
No, it's Vince's turn. That was my turn.
No, but I had to cast Garna.
Oh
Man, Moto.
Tomer, did you F6?
No, I also have my treasures up. Like it's ready. I turned off auto yield specifically for that.
It has been a bit weird tonight. Like on some of the early games when I played a tap land on turn 1 or 2, it just passed in my turn afterwards. I didn't even give me a chance to pass priority.
Well, now I'm definitely not winning. Kind of needed. Oh, good.
I'm just gonna cast.
Goodbye,
some things then, I
Imperial
guess.
Recruiter. You were good to me.
I can't believe in this 8 million hour game, this is the first time Akiri's been cast.
I know.
It's
I know.
like 2
There's
mana.
several-
You could have fit 2 mana.
I
at
know,
any
and she's
time.
so good with Lightning Greaves, but there's that point where Seth had lots of like white mana up and interaction. And I couldn't do it, and it made me really sad. But here we are, eh? Here we are.
Oh no!
Yes.
Stop playing
Hey, it's the
creatures. I'm
partners.
dying.
The combo has been assembled. 2/4 first striking vigilant. Let's go.
Oh, doesn't it get back a creature so it gets back near Battlesphere? Are we just like dead next turn?
Upkeep.
If I untap with it, yeah.
Okay, so...
Well, no, you're not dead. You got 41 life somehow. Well, I know how it's Blood Artist, but that's not the point.
But this is like, yeah, do or die. All right.
You have 4 cards, one of which is Garna.
Let's see.
I'm sorry about Modo Toma. That really sucks.
It's fine. I believe in the heart of the cards. Ghost of Worth. One time. Ghost of...
Did you pray upon the correct altar?
Does this help? This might be enough. Wait, so this would be...
Is this Kiki Jiki combo out of nowhere?
4...
Oh, man.
6... And then Zealous Conscript is 4 again. So 4...
Oh, you have the monument, too.
Yeah, that's why... Is Zealous Conscript 5 or 6? I think...
It's 5. It's 5. Gonna be 4.
So, yeah. 4, 4, 6, and then I win. I win!
Is it through Kiki as well?
Yeah.
It is.
I didn't want it to be through Kiki, but you know what? I'll take it. Alright, so...
I mean, it sucks a little bit.
Step 1 is Sidisi.
Oh, wait. You have so much mana. If you're just animating Sidisi.
Yeah, but then I have to cast Zealous Conscript, and then I have to cast Kijiki.
Can I do anything about that?
But you've got loads of mana.
Yeah, you have tons of mana.
Yeah,
and you could actually probably cast like Sidisi full value and then your combo as well.
We'll find out. Alright, let's exploit Sidisi.
So you have one of the parts in your hand then?
Yeah, since like the beginning of the game.
The Vampiric Tutor, perhaps?
No, that was for Living Death. I think I started for Kiki, but like, yeah, it's Kiki in my hand. Let's use her ability. Let's get Zealous Conscripts. Let's not misclick the Zealous Conscripts. Play Zealous Conscripts. Let's, I guess, discard a Charcoal Diamond.
Discard Kiki Jiki.
Oh my god. Alright. Ooh, let's just steal Porphyros.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. Makes the combo quicker too.
Yeah.
Not that we're going to make you sit through, obviously.
And then let's Kiki.
Kiki turns him on as well.
I could even attack with it.
Not like he's into goblins or anything, but like turns his devotion on.
Yeah. Animates him.
That's it. Animate. That's the word I'm looking for.
Gets him standing up, if you know what I mean.
Well, you come back there now. We're back in the gutter.
Oh wait, it's not even a creature. It's not a creature.
He's not a creature yet. He's
It's
not a creature yet.
I needed to wait.
A little overeager there.
I botched it. It doesn't matter.
What did you do?
I wanted to Homeward Path the Perforos back.
Yeah.
But it's not a creature yet.
Oh.
Now he's a creature. Alright. I'm going to use Kikijiki's ability, targeting Zealous Conscripts. Make an extra copy of Zealous Conscripts. Perforos triggers. Then I will use Zealous Conscripts to steal, untap a permanent, Kikijiki, which I own, so I'm not stealing it, but it does untap it, and I'm going to use Kikijiki
to copy Zealous Conscripts, which make a copy and deal 2 damage with Perforos. I'm going to use Zealous Conscripts' ability to untap Kikijiki. And then Kikijiki's going to untap. I'm going to copy Zealous Conscripts. And it's going to trigger Perforos' ability.
You got it. Good game.
Good game.
Good game. Alright, well, hindsight, probably shouldn't play the Kiki combo. The Garna combo is very convoluted. I'll just go very briefly on it to speed things up because you saw most of it. But essentially, you want to play a bunch of creatures that can be mana positive in the end. So you have cards like Heartless Summoning and Cloud Key and like Semblance Admiral that can make big discounts on the creatures you cast. And then there's a bunch of creatures or a couple creatures that are mana neutral when you cast them, like Priest of Gix comes back with like 3 mana when you cast it and costs 3 mana. And there's ways to like generate treasures when you're sacrificing all those things. So you need that. You need a infinite source of sacrifice outlets. So it could be a bunch of different creatures or the spawning pit. And then you need a way to deal damage when creatures are dying or entering the battlefield, so Perforos or Blood Artist effects. And then you just basically sacrifice all your stuff to all your stuff, including Garna, when Garna's ability is on the on the trigger on the stack. And then Garna returns everything back to your hand. You play all your creatures. You're pinging damage in the whole process, and you just repeat the combo over and over again. It's like 6 or so cards though to do it. It's pretty hard to pull off, harder than I thought it would. But I probably just should have stuck to that or some sort of value Garna deck instead of the Kiki combo, because Kiki is a little bit too easy to pull off. But you did get to see the Kiki combo, so there's that. But yeah, the deck's kind of sweet, and it's kind of sad that she's not played more often, because she seems like, even if you're just playing a value Garna, she seems really good in Rakdos. So I liked her.
It's a possibility that because Dawn and I being new, she hasn't had time to shine yet.
Yeah.
Perhaps you'll popularise her a little bit, because she did seem very good. Like the synergies, I was impressed throughout the whole game. I was less impressed by Kikijiki. Not that I dislike infinite combos, more so that it just felt it detracted from how cool Garna actually was.
Yeah.
But yeah, like she does seem very good.
Yeah, people know the Kiki combo. It's not anything new, so that's not very exciting. But yeah, lesson learned there. But Garna doesn't really need it, and it kind of detracts from the rest of the deck because it kind of overshadows what Garna does. It's not the strongest combo, but there's probably better options for the combos. This deck was kind of last minute thrown together, so I'm sure there's better builds out there utilizing Garna. So something cool to revisit at the very least. But yeah, that was enough of my deck. It got to do its thing twice. Let's hear a little bit about Vince, your deck, Mirrors. I don't think we've seen Mirror Tribal yet, unless Richard's done it like a long time ago.
Yeah, my deck's actually like strangely got a lot of affinity cards in it. Like I'm playing an Arcbound Ravager and a Steel Overseer and a Hangerback Walker and stuff. So I make tokens that aren't just Mir, with like some Thopters and a couple of servos, I think. Mm-hmm. But the main idea was Impact Tremors, Perforos, plus Warstorm Surge allows me to dome people, but also just get in the red zone. Akiri's quite good in the red zone with a lot of mirror in play as well, so it's kind of an aggro deck. There's some cool bits that I didn't get to play, like for example things like Steel Overseers. I'm actually playing Anointed Possession, so like I can double up on my tokens. That's why Tamiyo's Journal was there, because it's both a tutor and a card draw engine, and it makes tokens and it adds to artifact count. I'm playing both of the cards that generate multiple Mir with Mir Matrix and Mir Turbine, so I was quite heavy on the Mir. And then the deck is predominantly colourless. Like, I'm just looking here, I'm just counting the cards. There are 40 colourless cards in the deck, not including commanders. This is 11 white cards, 5 black cards, and 6 red cards. So the deck is really heavy on the artifact focus. But I think we saw it do some of its stuff. It was fun. I didn't have any of the card draw engines, so I didn't have like the new Khan. I didn't have Phyrexian Arena. I had cards that would draw me cards, but when I come to tutoring, I had to tutor up answers to Seth's nonsense.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to do what I wanted to do in terms of drawing cards. But no, it was fun. I enjoyed the games, and the deck kind of did what it wanted to do. So
yeah, it seems like it could attack with multiple axes. It's like you had a lot of a token theme, but you also had a mirror theme that you could pump them up and utilize them in different ways, which was nice. And then just having a lot of artifacts like clue tokens are pumping up Akiri. And yeah, it had like lots of layers of synergy. It wasn't just like a Perforos deck. It wasn't just like an Akiri deck. It was
exactly.
Like a bunch
Unfortunately, I defaulted to Perforos because I drew it, but I had 3 win cons we didn't see out. We didn't see cranial plating, so I could go really ham on one single Mir, one Valiant Mir. I had Hellkite Tyrant, so I can just try and win with 20 artifacts in play. Not by stealing yours, but just by making enough of my own. And I had Marionette Master and sack outlets in the deck as well, so I could just sack off my whole board and just try and kill everyone. So yeah, I was trying to play a really robust set of engines. Teshar to combo off with a bit of an egg synergy as well with Ravager and Petal. But yeah, it was. I thought it was a sweet deck. I might try and bring it back if we do a Revenge week, because I want to play with it more. It's fun.
Yeah, looks sweet. All right, Richard. Kobolds didn't get there. I was actually a little bit surprised. I thought you would just
you guys
just
actually
sweep the game.
Don't know how close you guys were to death. So there's a couple combos in the deck. So the main combo I wanted to do, which actually requires a ton of setup, is Soul Foundry, which is an artifact that you can imprint a creature card, and then you can tap it to cast it. You couple that with Paradox Engine and Cloudstone Curio, and then you play a 0 mana Kobold, which basically untaps all your artifacts, and then you make a new Kobold, bouncing the Kobold you just cast, and then you can make infinite Kobolds. And from there, you win with either Impact Tremors or a Haste Enabler and a Lord, and our commanders are Lord as well. That requires 1 billion mana. I was 1 turn off from that, except Seth timely strip mined my my Urborg, and then I had literally no black mana and no mana anymore, but I went from like, I don't know, something crazy like 16 mana to like 5. It was actually quite ridiculous. And
that's fantastic.
There's the backup combo, so Cloudstone Curio Curio with 2 0-mana kobolds. Gives you infinite enter the battlefield triggers, and you can again pair that with impact tremors. But then there's also Plan B, which was Kobold Beatdown. So I have a bunch of combo pieces to make more kobolds. I have Candelabra of Tanos. It's $1,000 in paper. It lets you untap lands.
Whoa, what about our soft bid?
Wow.
Kher Keep.
Hello?
This is fantastic.
Remember?
Goodbye budget.
Hey, it's 35 cents online, $1,000.
No. That is not how we agreed. All right.
This is so good.
Well,
Between Candelabra and Kiki, I cannot be criticised for doing too spiky this week.
Yeah.
Voltaic to untap Candelabra, to keep untapping Kher Keep, to make kobolds. And actually, if Tomer didn't win the game there, I would have actually just tutored up Coat of Arms, and you would have actually just died to kobolds and goats, because I had enough of them to just pump themselves up. Everyone was at pretty low life totals. So Coat of Arms, and then you saw Door of Destinies. If I actually get it on the battlefield and I Curio 2 kobolds, I can make my kobolds infinitely large. So there's a lot of cool combos, but the deck is really slow. And it's not that good, but it's actually pretty fun seeing all the weird art on the kobolds. And the token was a pleasure to see how Moto handled that. So it's actually a pretty fun deck.
It's interesting that 3 of us stumbled upon Rakdos colors for this week, and all of us were running impact trimmers. We all had that as like a sub way to win. So that was kind of neat that we're all kind of gunning for a similar strategy. It doesn't really happen almost ever in Commander Clash.
Yeah.
But yeah, the kobolds, I did not think... Honestly, I thought that was the most ambitious tribe you've ever done. Maybe skeletons have a beat. I don't know.
There are actually win cons in this deck, so I don't think it's... it's just unfortunate that I didn't draw any lords. So I have like the generic lords, like Adaptive Automaton and things like that.
Yeah.
To give my kobolds more beef, so I could actually fight through a 2/2 Niambi, but I didn't actually draw any, and I was getting basically stonewalled by any random creature the control deck was playing.
Yeah, I think I'll give you a pass on the budget this time. Oh, Kobold Taskmaster's only like $2.5.
Overlord is
by the way.
$95. Overlord gives all my kobolds first strike, and it's $95.
Wow. Oh yeah, reserve list.
1 cent on Moto.
Oh my goodness,
so my
that
deck
artwork
is 67 tickets or $2,500.
I highly recommend the viewers to check out the Kobold artwork for these cards, because they are a treat. You don't see them. You don't have magic artists like now, like you used to. Well, yeah, that was pretty sweet. It's a shame Kobold didn't really get there, but yeah, it's kind of terrifying that you managed to almost get there. Finally, we got Seth. We heard about the combo. Was there any other sweetness that was left in your deck that you didn't get to showcase?
I drew most of my deck, so you got to see most of it, really. But no, that was the main plan. As I mentioned, the combo, you need Oath of the Fairy, you need the Chain Veil. Basically, you got to be able to activate Planeswalker deck to Fairy 3 times in a turn, which lets you ++, and then the minus is all the loyalty, so it goes to the graveyard. So that gives you infinite turns, assuming you have a way to keep blinking or reanimating our commander, Niambi. So that's where we have like Brago, we have other ways of just like flickering and blinking, and then because we have the Bragos and some of those other flicker and blink effects, we have like Cloudblazer, Mulldrifter, of course, just to draw cards, but that was the main plan of the deck, really. It was trying to assemble...
No
Panharmonicons, but trying to assemble what has to be about the jankiest way to take infinite turns in Commander. Like, 2 Planeswalker deck cards, including blinking Niambi over and over again. I think it's got to be, like, the hardest mode for infinite turns. So I don't know, I was mostly happy because Niambi, when I first saw it, I was like, there's no way this card like does anything. It can, like, sure, it can find a Planeswalker, but we have better options for that. So I felt like the deck kind of did make Niambi into an important piece of a combo. So even though the deck was like only okay, but it was a lot of fun, I was mostly happy that Niambi actually kind of was relevant in doing something, or at least would have if I had finished off the combo.
I mean, you cast her a whole bunch of times, and you were arch enemy, and that was both in the same games. So I think you proved that she has some good value in the deck.
She's very narrow.
Like,
Like there's not a whole lot you can do with Niambi, but she does do that one specific thing pretty well.
Yeah.
And just being a 2/2, apparently no one can beat it.
No, we just don't have aggro. Okay, I'm gonna try so hard to bring an aggro deck next week. That is my personal goal for next week, is to play aggro.
Do we have a theme for next week?
I think so. According to our super secret planning sheets, next week should be single planes. So each of us are going to be picking a plane, and all the cards in our deck must be from that plane.
Sweet.
I think that means we're going to be sticking to blocks. I'm not sure if we're going to be counting core set cards set on a plane, because that might be a gray area. We'll discuss it later. But yeah, that's going to be our plan for next week. Single plane. It could be like Lorwyn. It could be Innistrad. It could be Mirrodin. It could be any of those planes. And yeah, it's going to be sweet. We've never done something like this before. So tune in next week. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up with the latest and greatest, click on the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to check out similar videos, click on the links here and here.